Top of the top. What's up, y'all? We back. What's up, Apex, Sin City, Tim Perry. What up, y'all? Good morning, Miss Jackie. Good morning. Dramatic. What's up? What's up, Lady Love? I see you sliding in here. What's up, Mr. Hurdle? What's up, y'all? Back on a Tuesday. Y'all know what's up. It's getting real boring out here. Eric Jones, what's up? What up, J.E.? Like OG said, same soup, just reheated. Same shit. Anyway, y'all waited long enough. We're going to get into it today. Ain't going to be too long. Randy Clark, I told you. What up, bro? What up, Big Phil? All right, y'all. Let's chop it up, man. Shout out to the replay gang, man. Shout out to the whole family, man. Shout out to everybody in the bushes, man. Everybody that's tapped in and tuned into this channel. Anyway, man, we're going to talk about it today because it ain't number updates today, y'all. Ain't number updates. Shit I already been saying. Today we're going to talk about that whack-ass performance that they did at the BET Awards. Ain't no way in hell I'll sit and watch no shit like that. But I know it came on Sunday. A lot of people probably was bored and they watched that shit. But anyway, we see that Offset and QUAVO performed on the stage with they rapping ass. I told y'all they ain't nothing but some rap niggas and they wasn't going to do shit anyway. And I'm the one that told you that shit was a fake ass beef. I told you that whole shit was fake. And keep telling you the same shit. Some of you niggas don't get it. Somebody said, Offset's still irrelevant. He just dropped some new music. Because you dummy, you don't get it. Just because you drop music don't mean you relevant. A nigga can drop music every day, all day. That shit don't mean nothing if it ain't moving. If it ain't influencing people and inspiring, that shit ain't doing nothing. So anyway, like I said, because I'm the one to put the nail in the coffin of this hip-hop shit anyway. I ain't going to just say hip-hop, but I'm going to say this rap shit, all right? Hip-hop never dies. Let me say that again. But this shit that we seeing, I'm the one that's fucking blowing the horn to let you know it's over. And every time niggas, like I say, look, people don't want to believe it, but every chance I get, I'm gonna keep showing you that shit, and I'm gonna keep showing you they fake behavior. I'm gonna keep showing you how they fucking lied to you and took all your money and they fucking played everybody, and they're the number one reason why we looked at it as a joke. But that's my opinion. Anyway, I just let y'all pull up, so I'll just be dragging a little bit. Episode 473, 40 Fame Live. Like I said, shout out to all the people that been tuned in. Shout out to all the new people. Anyway, let's go. And some of y'all got to learn how to work around here. Thank you. Thanks for the support. But I'm going to try to tell y'all, when you come around here, you got to fall in line. This ain't no regular YouTube channel. When you come around here, this you at the crib, we on the block. This shit different. Ain't no real shit around here. So I'm going to tell you this right now. But we already know that what? QUAVO and Offset didn't ride for TAKEOFF. They didn't ride for them because for one, they two punks. And for three, them niggas wanted their solo career. They wanted their own thing going on, but we see it ain't working. How we know that? TAKEOFF died in November. So he been dead for almost 7 months. These two niggas been dropping projects and they ain't do shit. Which lets me know that they not going nowhere. Also, their label is sold. Also, I proved to y'all and showed y'all how both of them, all of them, the Migos, they was in a slave deal. I showed you how the label gets 50% of every fucking thing they do. And they had to split their shit 3 ways amongst themselves. Therefore, 3 grown men cannot eat off of one pot. I told you this before. I already showed you and broke it down. I'm not doing it again. 3 grown men cannot eat off of one pot, especially when you got a bogus ass deal like these niggas had. Because people keep forgetting. So you got fans and you got people that know the game. You got people that been in the game, around the game, know people. See, we the people that know what the fuck we talking about. Fans, they don't know shit. Fans are fanatics. They just get caught up in a person. They don't know shit. So like I said, these niggas was in a slave deal. And people forget that. See, after the deal is signed, what y'all don't understand is some of y'all. When you see a rapper, he finally on the stage and he finally got his video and finally shining. A lot of y'all don't know he might have signed that contract 3 years before that, 4 years before that, 2 years. He already been signed the contract. My point is, the nigga might have signed the contract when he was dirt poor and he just took anything. That's how a lot of rappers get jerked. They sign the deal when they fucked up, when they first get in the game. So by the time they start blowing up and the fame coming in, they got the clout and everything is popping, then they realize, damn, that fucking deal I signed, man, that shit ain't adding up. But see, you signed the deal because you got offered a certain amount of cash up front and you needed the money, so you signed the deal. But you got jerked. That is the average rapper. They all got fucking jerked. Mostly all of them are jerks. And Amigo is a perfect example because they label got fit. That's why Offset was mad, because when it was time for him to do his solo career, he found out that Quality Control was going to get half all this shit. He got mad and wanted to get out the group and leave the label. That's what started all the friction. But anyway, like I said, two rapping ass niggas. And like I told y'all, what they say y'all at their Grammys, they was tussling backstage and Cardi B broke it up. I said, y'all, the fight was fake. They did not fight for real. That was some bullshit. Them niggas are frauds. They know what happened with Takeoff. Another thing we're going to talk about today, what y'all spoke about before, we're going to take another look at it because people forget. Because remember, during the pandemic, a lot of people lost their memory. People forgot a lot of shit that was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Long story short, we forget that Takeoff had an open rape case. So that could be something important in this too. Maybe I'm just saying this, right? Maybe they could have felt like Takeoff rape case was gonna tarnish the brand and tarnish the label. Maybe that's why they could have got rid of him. Maybe that's why they could have sold a label and did some other thing. Because you know, with them rape cases come big lawsuits. It was Takeoff had a rape case in California, and maybe they already knew that was gonna mess the group up anyway. Anyway, Quavo and Offset reunited to pay tribute to Takeoff at the BET Awards. See, they're gonna say it's to pay tribute, but of course BET is gonna reach out and say, "Hey guys, would you like to perform for Takeoff?" You know. But see, if I was a real nigga and my nephew got killed, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. Fuck that BT shit. You know why? Because there's you industry rap people that got all this shit going on, and all y'all done capitalize off my nephew death. All y'all want to keep having this fake ass gatherings. Fuck that shit. I ain't doing it. That's what I would have said. Because my nephew got smoked. I'm gonna at least take a year off. Then I'm gonna come hard on all these niggas. That's what I would have did. But anyway, they some rapping ass niggas. So you know they wasn't gonna turn down that chance to get in front of that camera. So as you see, this was covered by CNN. That's another thing should let you know. Why is CNN so interested in the rap game? But anyway, Quavo and Offset came together for the first public performance in years in emotional tribute to Takeoff at Sunday's BET Awards. No, y'all were clout chasing Takeoff, and BET, y'all were clout chasing Takeoff, and y'all were also doing y'all little death rituals y'all love to do. Every time a rapper dies or every event, y'all gotta pay homage to somebody that's dead. Because that's what y'all do. Y'all like to worship death. Quavo and Offset came together for their first public performance in years in emotional tribute to Takeoff on Sunday's BET Awards. Together, the trio performed the influential hip-hop group Migos. But split in 2021, Takeoff was fatally shot during a private party held in Houston. Stop right there. What you should already know. Key thing, what I just told you. Takeoff was fatally shot during a private party, not a public party, not at the club, a private party. So if I come to your private party, any one of y'all, and I get smoked, y'all don't know the fuck did it, or y'all don't know who came to the party, y'all gonna try to say y'all ain't had nothing to do with it, y'all ain't gonna ride for me, and you the one that got me to come to your party, you the one that got me to come, and I get smoked. But nobody knows shit. You don't know who was at the party. You don't know who pulled up. You don't know nothing. You ain't even trying to find who did it. But niggas, all these niggas are street niggas, right? They all shooters and killers, right? So it's either two things. Either that boy got a hit put on him, or they that soft and he got whacked and they just that soft and they don't want no smoke. Either way, we know it's some BS. Because look what CNN said. How CNN know every detail about the whole situation. And the whole thing is, even CNN know it was a private party. And when did a nigga get to kill a rapper and walk around? Ain't that crazy? Let's think about this. Look, they still didn't find Tupac killer. He's somewhere walking around. They ain't find Biggie Smalls killer. He's somewhere walking around, probably with a crutch. But Takeoff get killed, and his killer's still walking around too. Only difference is he out on bond, and nobody know paid the bond, $1 million bond. He's supposed to be some regular. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's all BS. Quavo and Offset began their tribute with the single Hotel Lobby, while an image of Takeoff was shown on the screen behind them. Do you see the fake Illuminati sacrifice ritual they did at the BET Awards? Do you see they got Takeoff trapped in a pyramid? Anyway, man, it's all a bunch of fuckery, because you know why? It's all about capitalizing off the dead. That's why. They then performed their 2016 hit Bad and Bougie. And like I told y'all, most of y'all didn't know about the Migos till Bad and Bougie, because that's their commercial hit. But the Migos was rapping 4 years before that. Most of us know this from the mixtapes, from the strip clubs. You get it from the trap, from the street. Especially if you was in the South during this time when they came out. You was making moves, you already knew about them. But the rest of the world didn't get hip to them till 2016. And I told you, that's when Offset became a star. Because of his verse on Bad and Bougie in the video, and the nigga was doing a little dance, that's when Offset blew up. But before that, he was like the third string. I'm telling y'all. He was the third string. He always wanted to be the top dog. But like I said, between the both of them, you ain't do shit, because them niggas smoked your cousin, nigga. You ain't do shit. You ain't, look, your nephew got smoked. You ain't do shit. Your cousin got smoked, and you ain't do shit. You just some rapping ass niggas, because that's what you niggas gonna do. And I heard Quavo still rapping about how he gonna spray the block up. He got the chopper rocking all this shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, because you are two sissy boys. Know that? You are two sissy boys that just want clout and fame, and y'all are not gonna ride for this man at all. You ain't even gonna make a diss track to niggas who you think did it. And I told y'all, when Offset was beefing with Jay Prince, that shit was fake too, because the nigga said he didn't know Jay Prince. But the first hit song these niggas got is Versace by Drake, and that was orchestrated by Jay Prince. So I told you these niggas are liars, but who cares? It's entertainment. Because like I said, your motherfucking nephew got his goddamn brains laid on the ground, and you ain't do shit. You ain't do a goddamn thing, Quavo or Offset. Y'all niggas ain't do shit because you ain't gonna ride. Y'all just some rapping ass niggas, and you ain't gonna do shit. And the niggas killed your cousin, nigga, and you ain't do a goddamn thing because y'all some rapping ass niggas. See, let me show you how they start. I told you when they started. You can look in history. I showed you how Offset was the dirtiest nigga in the group the whole time, man. He was the dusty nigga the whole time. And you can see they clearly was wearing slum gold. They was wearing slum ass jewelry. You see how niggas taking pictures in the jewelry just look dull as fuck. Telling y'all, man. Offset is a dusty ass nigga. He always been. You feel me? He was the dustiest one out the group. But when that nigga got that song Bad and Bougie, he started going woo woo. He was doing that shit. That's what he got all the chicks with that shit. That's what he got Cardi B with that Bad and Bougie song. But they didn't know before that he was a dusty ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But the point of the matter is, this ain't no hate. Because yeah, y'all, yesterday, right? A lot of people got mad at me over that Papoose shit. He said I was hating on that man. How the fuck am I hate on a nigga that I don't care about? For one, the nigga ain't never had a real hit. For two, he just a rapping ass nigga. And a rapping ass nigga has nothing to do with my life. This is entertainment, so I'm going to fucking joke. I'm going to say whatever I want because it's fun to me. That ain't shit. You know what's fun to me, really? My real fun is pissing people off. I already told you that, man. Me pissing off grown motherfuckers over rap, that shit is hilarious to me. I love that shit. I love to make niggas mad over this rap shit. You know why? Because I know you're a weak man. And a weak man is like a child that don't want to let go. And I know there's a lot of grown men don't want to let go, and they don't want to deal with the truth. So every chance I get, I'm gonna clown your stupid ass with the truth. Because it's fun to me to show you that these niggas ain't shit that you worship. Yes, we all love rap. Nigga, I loved it too. But I'm just showing you, man, this shit went too far. Niggas out here dying, kids getting snatched. And guess what, y'all? The black community is fucking finished. I said it, and I meant it, and I ain't fucking biting my tongue. It's done. I'm just showing you motherfuckers what's going on. I'm showing you that all this shit everybody been wrapped up into was a bunch of bullshit. Now shit hitting the fan, and now you really seeing. Once again, do you see? When you see the group, do you see the group with before all of the riches and riches? This is when they been. This is when they first was out. My point is, do you see the dust? Do you see the cheap looking Drake jewelry? Do you see how Offset was the dustiest nigga? You see? I just want you to see. I want you to see how the nigga rings is different colors and shit. It's supposed to be same goal. My point is, they were dusty niggas that they went and got from the North and gave them niggas a deal. My point is, Quavo and Offset, they're not built like that. That is my point. Takeoff was the muscle. He was the low-key one. And these dudes was nothing but rap punks. See that? That's why they couldn't wait to throw their chains on all the time. That's all they ever did. And also, what really fucked these niggas up is when they got gassed up and they told them they was the fucking Beatles. See, that's really when they started going left. And another thing that happened, when they signed that deal, they told these niggas they can't make no more mixtapes. So that's how they lost the streets. And being that they couldn't make no more mixtapes, people like Lil Baby and the rest of them, they was on the come up with the mixtapes and they blew up. Long story short, they had these niggas thinking they was the goddamn Beatles. And these niggas started being on some Beatles shit. They started going Hollywood. They started getting on some European shit. And they started doing a basic ass shit. Because I told you these niggas ain't nothing but clowns in costumes. That's it. So you can clearly see these niggas ain't built like that. And it ain't no reason. It's no secret or no question why they didn't ride for their nephew and their cousin. But then again, Offset, that ain't his fucking cousin. He was clout chasing. Anyway, Quavo, you ain't even ride for your nephew. And you still walking around, smiling in people's face, and you the man. See, this is my whole point. Let me say it again. Before Takeoff died, Quavo, y'all was not rocking with Offset. So why you gotta wait till your nephew died? Now you want to be this man's friend. That's called fake shit. Let's look at it on real life, regular shit, y'all. Me and you, we don't rock with this person over here. They don't fuck with us. But God forbid something happened to me, I'm gone, and you start hanging with that person again. What is that? Well, that's what the fuck they did. All right? That's simple. But in the world of fantasy, niggas believe any fucking thing. And a lot of y'all got entertained by that dumb shit. And if you watch BT and you watch that shit, you a fucking gump. I said it. All right, if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. But if your grown ass is still sitting down watching BT Awards, that's your business. I'm just joking. Ain't nothing else to do. Shit. But like I said, these are rap niggas that wear costumes. Who they supposed to be? The Blues Brothers right here. The fact of the matter is they ain't no killers. And they got a whole lot of raps talking about shooting shit. Rah, rah, all that. Nothing. So I just wanted to show you how the nigga Offset always wanted to be a rock star. See that? This is what I'm talking about. The nigga went, look, let's go back again. Look, I'm gonna show y'all the niggas. Nigga wanted to be a rock star. You see Offset right here. You see how this nigga wearing chains. He looked like a fucking black white boy, all right? That, for those who don't know their history, how Offset is dressed, that is how white rock and rollers used to dress. Heavy metal white people, punk rock white people. That is their whole swag. So shout out to the white people that sat back and watched all these black people run around and steal their whole style. From sleeves on their arms to shit like that. Anyway, like I said, you see Offset. See, the nigga thought he was a rock star. The nigga think he's a rock star. Y'all was not dressing like that. That's my whole point. That shit y'all be talking, y'all was not dressing like that then. Y'all didn't start dressing like that till y'all started thinking y'all was some goddamn Beatles. And then the niggas started trying to switch their whole style up. But guess what? It backfired on them. Because while y'all was trying to be the Beatles, y'all lost the streets. And y'all got soft. But y'all was already soft. That's why y'all ain't do shit. Y'all didn't do a goddamn thing. Y'all didn't even make a diss track to the niggas that killed your cousin. You see Offset holding up the cross, right? You see him committing blasphemy, right? But guess what? What it looked to me, it looked like both of them might have set that nigga up. Maybe both of them know what the fuck happened to them. What you think? They both might know what happened. Because at the end of the day, they ain't do shit. They didn't smack a nigga. They didn't even trip a nigga. They didn't do shit. They wasn't even at the BT Awards. See the nigga coming down the aisle, stuck their foot out. They ain't do shit. Because that's what rap niggas do. All rap niggas gonna do is rap. They ain't gonna do shit. When y'all gonna understand that shit? Anyway, like I said, man, all this shit is dry. But anyway, don't forget this. People forget Takeoff had a rape case. He had a rape charge. Did they feel like this was gonna damage the group? Anyway, also did Offset see this as a chance to get out and start their solo career? Because we already know he was trying to go solo. Takeoff faced trial over rape allegations before his death, after victim claims he attacked her at Los Angeles party. We spoke about this before. Just a situation where it was a party in California, in Hollywood, and they was at the party, and a young lady claimed that a man took her to the room, took her upstairs to a room, and the man and Takeoff allegedly had their way with her. That's what was said. This was an open case. So could this have been a factor in why he had to go? Because maybe they felt like this was going to tarnish the group and bring on a big lawsuit? Because one thing for sure we do know is that these dudes they don't feel sorry for Takeoff. They don't have no sympathy for him. Do they know something that we don't know? Because Offset, you was trying to sue the label. You was trying to take them to court. So why the fuck is you still performing for these people? And y'all trying to make it like it's about Takeoff, but it's not. Y'all niggas just trying to get shine for yourself. Now watch this, y'all. I bet you within the next couple of weeks, they gonna both drop some new music. I bet you they gonna get to working on that shit today. Watch they both drop some new music. I get these niggas 2 weeks. Both of them gonna drop some new music. Watch. Watch what I tell you. But you should already know this. But like I said, it was QUAVO was the one gambling. He was the one gambling at the private party. And that's the private party where his nephew got killed. So let's rewind back to what CNN said, y'all. Let's look at what CNN said. Because CNN told us. CNN on point. They know what's going on. What CNN said. Together, the trio formed the influential hip-hop group Migos, but split in 2021. Takeoff was fatally shot during a private party held in Houston. Was that a private party already orchestrated, planned, and plotted on how they was going to execute the whacking of Takeoff? Was it already planned at that private party? But the whole key is it was a private party. So that means it was at a certain location where certain people knew about it, and it was private. But my point is, QUAVO was the one gambling at the private party where his nephew got smoked. Just like that. See how he's standing there? You see how Takeoff to the side? That's how he was at the party, right? That's how he was when his uncle was gambling, right? So how would you feel, nephew? You went to the party with your uncle, and your uncle was gambling. Your uncle got into a beef, and you get killed. How would you feel about that? Would your mama not be mad at your uncle for bringing you there? Ain't your uncle supposed to ride for you, nephew? But see, you see that, nephew? Uncles ain't gonna ride no more. Uncles are suckers. That's what QUAVO is. See, he's the nigga that was doing the gambling. Or was he the one acting like he was gambling that night and acting like a fake beef took place? Could that whole plot have been to take off out? It is a little motive right here. This is a motive to take a nigga out. A rape case. If you feel like this nigga gonna bring down the organization because maybe QUAVO was in the house too. Maybe goddamn Offset was at the party. And then when a rape case come out in the party and that shit come out in court, key players at the party name gonna start coming in that courtroom. Maybe Takeoff had to go. Maybe he had to go. See? Migos rapper Takeoff faced going on trial for alleged rape in Los Angeles in 2020. He was about to go on trial, y'all. So y'all know when things go on trial, a lot of shit come out in that courtroom. So that shows you something ain't right. But at the end of the day, that's for them to figure it out. I just wanted to show you what I said, that them niggas was fake beefing from day one, especially after Takeoff died. They both was fake beefing. They both won a solo career. They both still flopping, and they both ain't do shit because they not. Just like the rest of all these rap niggas ain't gonna do shit. That's why most of these niggas you think tough ain't did a damn thing to nobody, nothing. It's all music. All right. So now we passed that. Let's move on to this part, and I'm gonna be finished with all these jackasses. Cardi B lashes out at Offset after he says she cheated. I know a lot of y'all saw this on the internet, but to me, it's more shenanigans, it's more BS. All this shit is to get the people stirred up, to get the attention on them like they so fucking important. We already knew this nigga was cheating. We ain't gonna put nothing past her cheating. Both of them are motherfuckers that don't do shit really. And like I said, none of this stuff is about music no more. So that's the main reason why I have nothing to do but to troll these people, because it ain't about music. I can't do no reaction to their music because they ain't got no fucking music. So anyway, Cardi B lashed out and said the shit was cap. Cardi B is publicly ripping Offset a new one after the Migos rapper announced to the world Cardi's allegedly cheated in the past. Now look, now let's use our brain, y'all, because I'm gonna show y'all how simple this shit is. Is it not simple for him and his wife to just sit in the crib and say, you know what? I'm about to say you cheated on me. And then you're going to come back and say, hey, I cheated on you too. And then we just going to say that. And then we're going to go viral again, baby. We're going to get back in the limelight. We'll get the spotlight. And we're going to do it right during the BET Awards. Then after that, we're going to drop some new music and get some new bookings and do some walkthroughs or some new shows. All right, baby? All right, boom. That's simple. That's simple. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? And they going to get the whole shit worked up, the whole internet, all that. Whole time, they back in the limelight, back in the loop, back trending again. If you missed the post and delete from Offset Monday, he wrote, my wife fucked the nigga on me, gang. Y'all niggas know how I come. But my point is this. What the fuck is this got to... All right, y'all. If you a married man, why the fuck would you put your wife on blast on the internet? If your wife cheated on you, nigga, why are you trying to prove a point to the internet that your wife cheated on you? My wife fucked the nigga on me, gang. Y'all know how I come. Basically saying, y'all know what I'm about to do. Y'all know how I get down, fam. Y'all know what's up out here. Why are you trying to prove to social media that your wife fucked on you? So that's why I say, either the shit real or it's a publicity stunt. Either way, who cares? Because they ain't got shit. Offset, why don't you and your wife take your ass in the studio and do some fucking music? Put out some hits. Do you, my nigga? Your wife rapping with everybody else except for you. Why the fuck y'all ain't doing no music? Because I know the whole shit is, y'all got a bigger job than music now. Y'all whole job, the rap game, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Right now, rappers' whole job is to keep you asleep at the highest level. That's why you're going to keep seeing this fuckery. You seen fuckery with Boosie. Next thing you know, he at the BET Awards. Because I told y'all before, these are the events thrown for them to come together. It's not just about the show. They do what they got to do for the fans. That's the show. But then they all meet up. What they have after them shows, y'all? Parties. You heard about what happened at the parties. But it's not just the parties. That's where they negotiate and structure. And they come. That's some of these events are the only times they get to all see each other. Because, you know, they all on the road here, there, all over the place. These events are the time they get to come together. This is why these events are the places in which they do rituals. Because sometimes it's the only time where they get to come together as a whole. But my point is this. We are in a time now of the most distractions because shit is now the realest it's ever been on the planet right now. I know a lot of y'all seeing what happened in Russia. A lot of y'all don't understand that. Joe Biden them told us that everything this country experiences is going to be from the effects of the Ukraine-Russia war. That's why if you ain't paying attention to that, you ain't going to get it. That's a piece of this. And they said shit just went left over there for the Russians. I also explained to you how all these niggas overseas right now, mostly all of them overseas in Europe, because of the one world order. With the new world order, everywhere is going to be the same dress, the same slang talk. Only thing that's going to be different is the language, certain customs, but certain things are going to be the same. Meaning, you can find Tupac fans in America. When you go to goddamn Britain, you'll run into a Tupac fan. You fuck around, go to Africa, South Africa, you're going to run into a Tupac fan. Get it? You go to Australia, you're going to run into a Tupac fan. What I mean is you're going to meet somebody that you're going to be able to relate with that's going to be on the same frequency of the rest of the world. Because that's what the New World Order is about. Getting us over here to live like people in Europe and getting people in Europe to live like Americans over here. One world. It's going to be one. So I was trying to tell y'all what they're doing with the music. When I broke down how the music changed, I said, yo, that music Drake and Beyonce put out, that's called one world music. They're making music for everybody. It's not for the hood no more. It's not for your taste. This is why I kept trying to tell y'all the game over with. You're never going to hear no lyrics on the track on the radio no more. Ever. You're never going to hear a so-called real rap song. Like, you're not going to hear that no more. Not on the radio. So Cardi B has cleared up all the rumors of her allegedly cheating on Offset. So after all of that shit, the shenanigans, she come and clears it all up. Basically, what she telling you is shit off fucking fake. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get to the real shit, because y'all know how I do. We shall overcome. The migrants. You see how your ancestors were singing that song? Now, did your ancestors overcome anything? Or your ancestors getting it worse? Your ancestors walked the street screaming, we shall overcome, getting knocked upside the head with sticks, getting bit by German shepherds, sprayed down water hoses, singing, we shall overcome. And what happened, y'all? Did we overcome? What are these civil rights niggas doing now? Have you seen them? Told you, unless a nigga get beat up by a cop or something, you ain't gonna see these. Have you seen these people? Well, these people said they're gonna overcome, and they're gonna overcome where they from. They're gonna overcome that poverty, and they come here to get rich. What up, Wax Dog in the building? What up, bro? What's up, Rondell? Like I said, this the real shit. The fuck you want me to talk about? This the real movie I be watching right here. But guess what, y'all? I'm joking on this shit, but this is an old picture. What that mean is all these motherfuckers already here already. That's what that shit mean. They already here. So that's why I say, who's the joke on? Who the fuck is the joke on? What? Niggas keep reminding us with dumb shit every day. I'm going to keep reminding you with real shit. Why? Because this don't come on the news, and this is a news channel. This is a nigga news. I told you that already. You feel me? I'm going to put things in my perspective to show you the real picture of what's going on. I'm going to show you the harsh reality nobody want to look at. You're not going to escape this one with music. You're not going to escape this one with dancing and partying. You're going to look at this real shit that's taking place, that already took place. What? All these motherfuckers already came to replace you. All of them came to take what you think you got that's yours. So you keep worried about that rap shit, and I showed you how that rap shit ain't going to get you nowhere. You think these motherfuckers care about rap? Or do they care about them greenbacks? I told y'all, man, they pulled off the biggest finesse game ever pulled in history. I also want y'all to see what I already told you. Do you see it as multiple flags? I told you people came from all over the world. They just came through way of Mexico. You know why? I think the way they promoted this around the world, basically, I'm gonna break it down in my terms. If you were far enough from overseas, if you're from anywhere outside of America, it's like they made America heaven, and you had to make it to the pearly gates. The pearly gates was the border. So all of them knew they had to make it to the pearly gates, which is that border, and this is what you see right here. Remember I showed y'all when they was walking 2,000 miles away from America. So many people that walk 2,000-3,000 miles, nigga, like from here to Cali, straight up, to come here. But I was showing y'all that it was people even from all over. People was going to Mexico from Africa, Europe, Russia, anywhere around the world. If you wanted to come to America, you had to make it to the pearly gates before May. So now that y'all see the game that was played, now you see how y'all a lot of y'all owe Trump an apology for this part right here, because y'all went hard on him about the border, but now you see why the border had to get put up, because just look, Trump ain't let all these people in here. The fact of the matter is, y'all, this shit done hit the fan now. It's too late now, y'all, because all of them here already. They all here. That's why I told you before this summer, a lot of people got to get locked up. A lot of people got to get put out. A lot of people got to get taken out because they're waiting for that crib. Yeah, that crib you in right now, they waiting for that. You see that? That job you got, they waiting for that. Oh, nigga, that job you don't want, they want that. Anything you don't want, they'll take it, and they're ready, and they doing it already. That's why I say, who the joke on, y'all? Who the fuck is the joke on? Ain't got time to play out here. Now I'm showing you the migrant shit once again. Now let me show you yesterday's news, because I told you what's the real fucking trend. Look at this. All this is articles of kids missing. Look at that. 17 hours ago, 10 hours ago, 18 hours ago. You see that? Missing teen's body found in a bay, in a water management 5 teens, including 4 who worked at same steakhouse, killed. Just basic shit of kids dying left and right. Body of teen boy recovered from water. That's the same one up here. But the point of the matter is, you can Google, you can just put in missing teens every fucking day. You gonna hold a fresh batch gonna come up every day. Black, white, don't matter, because this is the agenda in America. They kids coming in about to get situated, and your kids going missing. So, like I say, people don't believe shit till it happen to them. But it's mighty funny. This is my point, y'all. We've been talking about these missing kids for months now, and you ain't seen not one person say nothing about it on the TV. Talking about, y'all, I'm talking about how these kids are going missing faster than Fast and Furious. I'm not just talking about a little kid missing there, here. Shit, one day I did it. I showed you like 10 kids missing in Philly alone in like 2 weeks. That's just one place. Every place is not being covered. This is the realest shit ever going on in the country. And this right here. But let's move on, because don't forget this neither. The rent game. They doing everywhere. Median Manhattan rent prices. Studio, $3,200. 1 bedroom, $4,300. 2 bedroom, $5,400. Just a game they playing to push people out the city. And they doing this shit everywhere. I told you back in the days, blacks only, whites only, colored only. Now, big money only. Ain't no more just because I got enough to move in. Nope, big money only. Now it is about money. The new race is money. I'm just telling y'all, I must keep saying this shit. This shit is have against the have-nots. Rich against the poor. Those who have and those who fucking don't. That is the new fucking racism, all right? Or should I say classification? Take it or leave it. And don't forget, this is fucking insanity. That 2 bedroom right there, that's mortgages on 2 houses. 2 houses. Not 1, but 2. So if you pay that rent, you fucking insane. Mayor Eric Adams ends 90-day homeless shelter rule to accommodate more asylum seekers. Who are the asylum seekers? Do you see how they fucking play word games, my people? You see how they take a word, immigrant, and flip it to migrant, and then flip it to asylum seeker? Because that's what you do in America. You can take one word and flip it 10 ways. You can take one situation and give it labels, and that's how you mix the people up. You don't call them immigrants, you call them asylum seekers, saying, oh, they need help. They need help. And look at this. New York City drag marchers chant, we're here, we're queer, we're coming for your children. See what's going on in Babylon and everywhere else? You see how cocky and bold? You see the pride to the highest degree? But like I said, all this shit going on. So we're gonna just, like I said, there's just one aspect of New York City, of just one, because we got to talk about the major city to show what's going on everywhere else. I'm just showing you. Look at these agendas going on that's affecting the hood right now. Migrant crisis, teen snatching, rent going up, homeless shelter problems, social service problems, and rainbow agendas, all at once, all at one time. What you think good gonna come out of all of this? See, I told you, don't take a rocket scientist to figure shit out. What good you think gonna come out of this in the next couple years? I say the next fucking year. What's good gonna come out of all of this? Because now it's all about the time game. It's about the weight game. It's all about waiting now. Everything is already in position. Everything. Now it's about execution and patience. That's what they banking on now. Because, put it like this. Hold up. What up, Wax? My mortgage, half that. See, exactly. Talking about that $5,200. Exactly. You got to be a damn idiot to pay $5,200 for a 2-bedroom. But they know this. They already know. Look, man, all this shit is designed. They know. They actually know if you pay that rent, you fucking dumb. Because at the same time, they're using that to push people out. But the people that stay, all they're going to do is bleed their ass. Bleed their pockets. I'll say this. The people that pay that rent are never going to own shit in their life. What up, Talib? Thanks for supporting the channel, bro, like you always do. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks. Yeah, man. They all this shit is a plot, man. And the people, my whole thing is the people with all this shit is against, they don't even know what the fuck going on. They waiting on reparations. They watching BET Awards. them niggas worried about everything entertainment. Fuck it. Anything entertainment, niggas on that shit. Anything entertainment, niggas on that shit all day long. Meanwhile, guess who the joke gonna be on? And don't forget, this is already done. All these people I'm showing you are already here. But I gotta give you the visual to let you know the last step for all of them, which will be done by the fall, in my opinion. All of them are gonna be finally situated where they're supposed to be at. We already know they can get state jobs in certain places, city jobs. We already know about the construction and all that other stuff. They already got that. But I'm talking about people have been in their whole life and you cannot get a city job or a state job no matter how many times you applied. They're going to be able to get that. So what does that mean? They're going to be automatically able to get jobs with not just good money, but top flight benefits. You know how many Americans walking around right now ain't got no fucking benefits? But they're going to get the whole package deal. So the last step is for them to get where they're supposed to go. That housing, WG. That's right. They want New York to be another Dubai. That's right, WG. That's why I was telling people, look, see, they want New York to be strictly tourism. That's it. Tourism, Wall Street, corporations. They don't care about no fucking hood. The hood, the people in the hood really are on this. I'm telling you how the design. This is everywhere in America. This is how the design works. The only reason why it's city buses and city trains, for real, that is so the people in the community to get to work. See, they know in the hood we got to get to work. When we go to work, where we work at? 9 times out of 10, we work for corporations. We work at their businesses. We work at their spots. You know, we got to get to work. So that's why we got public transportation. But other than that, they don't give a fuck about how you get around. They only worry about you getting to work and home. That's why I broke down to y'all in certain places in America to this day, they still don't have no fucking buses because they want to keep them people limited. This is also why you see in New York, they got all this, they're going to have all this extra shit on the train station system because moving around is going to be a privilege, especially after work hours. But my point is this. These people don't care about no goddamn hood. They don't care about no poor people. The poor people are the ones that keep all cities functioning. Let us break it down. The whole science of, like, you know how we say, well, welfare, man, that's taxpayers' money, man. They don't do shit. All they do is blow the money of taxpaying citizens. You don't think the government already know that? The way America is set up with systems, within everything, you have an outside, you have an inside. You have a living room, you got a bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Within every house, you got a what, y'all? A trash and a toilet. Every house has a trash and a toilet. Long story short, somebody got to do the dirty work. That's us. We the ones got to work at the warehouses. We got to mop the floors. You get it? We got to do the dirty work. So that is the only reason why they've been pampering us. And what else? We the ones are the consumers. So back to what I said about the people on welfare, they know they are the biggest consumers. The government give them the money so they can spend it back with the government. That's how it works. Salute, Wax. Y'all Negroes get ready to roast marshmallows at the FEMA camp. That's right. That's what's going down. A lot of niggas going to be at that FEMA camp. I told y'all, a lot of y'all not going to jail. You're not going to prison. You are going to be in military custody. FEMA camp, nigga. Why? You ain't got no ID. Your background fucked up. You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't going to jail because that shit overcrowded. You going to FEMA camp, bro. And that's where you ain't going to be seen. Parents ain't going to know. Nobody going to know where the fuck you at, and you ain't getting no phone calls. And you will be held in their custody till they say so. That's how the shit work. That's why we still ain't seen people that was in Hurricane Katrina. They ain't never been seen since. And in other places too. Anyway, they understand that the people on wealth, see, America gives out public assistance because the people on public assistance are the ones that shop. They go to the supermarket. They take the bus. You get it? They go buy furniture from Aaron's and Rent-A-Center. Consumers. We were only needed to be consumers. They don't need us no more. That is my point. They don't need us no more. Why? Because everything is now going to be based on tourism. I'm going to say it again. For those who do not know, I'm going to say this the last time. And just you check your city, and I know everybody is from a city where things take place, tourism, and you will see that the tourism in your city makes more money than the whole city. Meaning, in New York City, they make so much money in the summer than the taxes they make on tourism is more tax money than everybody going to work every day taxing them. You understand what I'm saying? All these places realize, don't forget, the legal marijuana is tied into this. They get more taxes off legal marijuana. They get more money off casinos and tourism, y'all. Tourism, legal marijuana, casinos are the three legal ways where they have figured out how to make the most tax money and get rich. So now they make billions in the summer. New York makes $6 billion just in the summertime alone. That's why they're not worried about no tax-paying citizens no more. That's why they tricked a lot of you tax-paying citizens to quit your fucking job, because they don't need your fucking money no more. It's called downsizing. They're downsizing companies because now they're making money off recreation. That's when I looked up some of the put it like this, some of the most paying jobs are going to be dealing with amusement parks and shit like that, hospitality. Get it? Hospitality deals with tourism. That is what America is going to be based on. I told you it's going to be based on big money, balling, shopping, vacations. America is being transformed into a big resort. This is what I'm trying to get through the heads of you fucking idiots and hard-headed motherfuckers. It is going to be a place of resort. You cannot have a place of resort if people are still getting killed and ODing and all this dumb shit going on. This is why the first thing they have to finish executing is cleaning up crime. This is why Joe Biden announced a secret war on all criminals. Criminals, drug dealers, gangsters, gangbangers, whoever, scammers, whoever the fuck you want to say. They are now at war with the criminals. The only thing is, it is not announced on the television because wars are not fought on TV. But these are your replacement when the war is done. That's all you have to know. This is why I say now only the strong gonna survive, because now they playing a weight game. Just a matter of time now, y'all. They know this. What they say, if you build it, they will come. It's a science that people already understood. Whenever you want something to happen, all you got to do is get it started. You get it started, and the shit gonna finish itself. See, they already got everything started. The drugs, fentanyl, overdose crisis already here. Trank crisis, niggas scratching their flesh off already here. We already see niggas stealing out of stores, starving. It's already here. It's just a matter of time now. We just got to watch and wait. Y'all know the hourglass with the sand in it? That's why they made that. They patient. I told you, see, the elite, the powers that be are super patient. They'll wait generations for your destruction. And it's working. And don't forget this. They outright told you they coming for your children. See that? But let somebody else say that. Let somebody else say what they saying. New York City drag marchers chant, we're here, we're queer, we're coming for your children. Do y'all see that? What you gonna do about it? Can't do nothing, can you? Told y'all, man. This is all, what I'm showing y'all is, this is all of the energy that got shit fucked up. It's too much bad energy in certain places. And guess what? In the spirit world, they understand how to contain this bad energy in these places. That's why it's always going to be bad. Y'all don't know about energy harvesting. You can harvest good energy. You can harvest bad energy. When you harvest bad energy, you keep everything fucked up and chaotic. It's called organized chaos, where everything is fucked up. But guess what? It's by design. So that's why you see these cities fucked up, but it's by design. See, it's chaos wherever you go. Chaos on the rent. Can't even do shit. Same fucking cribs was $2,000 cheaper just a little while ago. $3,000. You get it? orchestrated chaos. But guess what? All of this shit is going to have an effect. We'll see. Now let's get back to what I already told you niggas. Pardon me, y'all. Told y'all. Wiz Khalifa. Didn't I tell you he was a zesty man? Didn't I tell you when that boy was working out in that gym, he was strategically doing gay stuff on purpose? And you got to peep something else. It's no coincidence that they're doing extra fruity stuff in Rainbow Month because they understand they have Rainbow fans. Wiz Khalifa probably got more Rainbow fans than straight fans. Is that hard to believe? No, it's not. It's not hard to believe at all. I also showed you before, when Wiz Khalifa be in that gym taking zesty pictures, I showed you Jim Jones liking his pictures. Fabulous. All you got to do, go look at Wiz Khalifa and then start seeing who like his pictures. Showing y'all, man. All these niggas are zesty. And they selling their ass. I told y'all that, man. They understand the last community is the rainbow community. They are the number one consumers now. It is already understood. They always been around, but it is now understood. And I think it's a secret that they all know that, look, if you want to make some money, if you want to keep your career going, bro, you got to start catering to them. I'm telling you, man, you got to start getting that rainbow money. That's just money on the table, man. You got to get it. That's why they doing this shit. Told you, man, you watching the days of niggas turning to male prostitutes. That's the time we in now, y'all. Get used to it. Look at this. Remember yesterday we were just looking at all them niggas stealing sneakers? Well, in this particular situation in Cali, LA, where they were stealing sneakers at, these police, as you see, recovered $7 million worth of stolen sneakers. And they also got boxes of the upcoming Nike, what is that? NOCTA, Glide, whatever that shit is. Some new Nikes coming out. Long story short, after receiving a report of several cargo containers being stolen near the port of Los Angeles, this what happened. Because you got to remember, Cali still got the gangs. And when you see gangs stealing sneakers, even though I understand there's a lot of money worth of sneakers, this is showing you the desperation. I already showed you the Cali desperation. Them niggas hopping fences, breaking in cribs, stealing shipments because there's no more drugs. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. I showed people a year ago. The drugs are very, very dry. Most of the drugs now come from right here. Most of the drugs are being sold by informants and undercover agents disguised as drug dealers. Most of the drugs are coming from the goddamn country right here. I'm telling y'all, ain't shit coming off them borders. Told you. They cracking down. You see them? When you look at police officers now, you got to understand they are more like military people now when it comes to street activity. They all know what time it is. What people don't understand is now they're using technology, meaning when you driving in a stolen car, they got detectives for that now. They don't even got to chase you no more. See, the whole shit is different. See, we used to cops and robbers. You do shit, they come chasing you. You know, it's not like that no more. Now you do shit, think you got away, and then they just come get you. It's that simple. So this is what everybody got tricked with defund the police. The police ain't fucking going nowhere. They just changed their formula. This is what I was trying to tell my people on the street. Bro, you got to change too. Everybody's changing. Even police have changed. You got to change too, bro. This shit ain't going to work no more. Unless you're going to do it different. Because the people that set the rules, they're the ones that break the rules. So they broke the rules. They said, look, game over. Shit. But other than that, I told y'all today ain't too long. We'll go to the top of the top. Like I said, these rapping ass niggas ain't about shit. And that's why I'm getting bored with all of them. Shit is boring. You know why? Because look, y'all, we already know this shit. Like, we know all this shit is fake. We know these niggas ain't shit. We know they ain't gonna kill nobody. Because your nephew got smoked at the dice game and you didn't do shit. So I don't want to hear nothing from you niggas no more. If I hear from QUAVO, I'd rather that nigga be a gospel rapper. I'd rather that nigga be a straight rock and roll nigga. I don't want to hear no more rap out you niggas' mouth. Because y'all are nothing but some weird Atlanta niggas that played this role like y'all was some Beatles or something, fly niggas. I don't know. Young rich niggas, but come to find out y'all niggas broke, jerked in your contract. Come on, bro. And my whole point is of this whole episode is that Quavo and Offset, they never had real beef. And I told y'all that shit was fucking fake. Told y'all that shit was fake, and I told you these niggas was fake. And maybe they thought that they was gonna go to a whole nother level once this man died. And we see that they didn't fucking go nowhere. And like I said, these niggas just want to be famous. And they just want to buy new gold and jewelry and portray these images like they fucking doing shit, but they're not doing nothing. I lost respect for them once I realized they got jerked like a motherfucker. They had a goddamn slave deal. Straight up. And I know with 3 niggas, they was not, you can't split that. You can't live. Look, man, if you got 3 people, every time you get 100,000, we got to split that up, man. 33 apiece. Every fucking time. We get $1 million, we got to split that up. Everything go 3 ways. Plus 50% off the label. So actually, if we got $1 million, goddamn, the label taking 500,000, us 3 got to split 500,000 with us 3. Every time they get paid, that's what they had to do. Mind you, that's a deal they signed when they was young niggas. Now they getting older, grown men, niggas got family. A grown man cannot share a bag with 3 other men. Offset already knew that. That's why he was trying to get out that slave deal. And that's why I told you they ain't had no real beef. They wanted to get out that fucking deal. And another thing we're going to ask one more time. Did Takeoff get killed because he had this open rape trial about to start? Migos rapper Takeoff face going on trial for alleged rape in Los Angeles in 2020. Did somebody want him not to make it to that court date? Because even this would trip me out because I understand how media work. So when I seen CNN covering this, I know it's something else to this. Quavo and Offset reunited to pay tribute to Takeoff at the BET Awards. And like I said, Quavo and Offset came together for their first public performance in years in an emotional tribute to Takeoff. Now, remember, last week was the warm-up. See, that was the test run. Remember the test run? I spoke about it. Hold up. I might have took it down. Hold up. Nah, right here. The test run was last week. Remember the test run? When it was like Offset and Quavo met up for a tribute. See, they took that fake picture, but the whole time right here, they already knew they was going to perform at the BET Awards. Young people. I'm not saying I'm super old, but I'm talking to the young people that don't. When I say young people, I'm talking to people that don't know no better. See, when you get killed, all they're going to do is wear a t-shirt. I told you this. You niggas been trying to go hard with this rap beef shit and you get smoked. Yo, homies, them niggas you love ain't going to do shit but put on a t-shirt and say rest in peace, so-and-so. That's it. Niggas ain't going to ride for you, bro. Go to jail. Niggas ain't going to do shit. But see, look. They came together with that cookout because I told you them niggas never had beef. Before that, I told you they didn't fight at the cookout. Niggas ain't get dirty, ain't scrap, ain't slap box or nothing. Both of them niggas got a dead man on their shirt, and I told you Offset is a piece of shit. That's why you'll see he strategically is standing sideways so he don't have to show that t-shirt. I already fucking told y'all this before. I showed you Offset when he got Takeoff tatted on his back. That's so he ain't got to look at it. But it's also a form of blasphemy to get that man's name on his back. See, I don't understand certain things. If you had love for that man, you put him on your chest, nigga, on your arm, where everybody see it. When you put it on your back, that means you got it, but you don't really want to look at it, and you really don't want people looking at it like that. A mockery, nigga. The same way you got on that shirt, you standing sideways because you're a fucking fraud. Because one thing you know, Offset, is that you was not cool with that man before he died. So how would you feel if you came up with somebody from the dirt and you stopped being a friend for your own selfish reasons? See? Y'all all started from the dirt, Offset. But you forgot about this. So now you want to be bigger than the group. But in the pursuit of you getting bigger than the group, you stop talking to your homeboys. So when you look at this picture, you're going to understand that this is where y'all first started. But the main thing, Offset, don't forget, before that man died, y'all wasn't talking at all. And you gotta live with that. So I understand the science of certain things. So I understand you gotta live with some pain. And that's why you're never gonna be able to look that man in the face. And that's why you gotta stand sideways and get his name on your back. Because I told y'all, man, all these people are fucking frauds. And like I said, if you came up with somebody in the dirt and he got killed at some whack ass private party, you still gonna be cool with niggas and still be rapping with niggas? And like I said, the nephew, he the main one that started the damn dice game, and he ain't do shit. So we might as well say, nigga, that's goddamn QUAVO in the passenger side, because he ain't do shit. And remember, y'all, he is the goddamn troublemaker. He is the one that started the shit with his punk ass gambling. Look at Offset clown ass with a guitar. Told you they want to be rock stars. Backfired on you, didn't it, boy? Backfired, didn't it? And you the same nigga that made the song, they do anything for clout. What the fuck is you doing? Nigga, you from Atlanta. Niggas in Atlanta don't walk around with fucking guitars, nigga. Let me remind you where you from, nigga. You wasn't walking around with guitars back then, nigga. But see, y'all are industry niggas, man. That's all y'all are. And that tough guy shit played a good role, but I already seen you Offset getting chased by a little baby and them, and I seen when them niggas had you running for your life. And all y'all did, I think they jumped. I think them niggas had beef with Chris Brown before. They had beef with some little nigga before too. That's only about. I only seen them niggas, the Migos, fight like one person, and he was a young nigga. They don't want no smoke. If y'all wanted smoke, the first thing y'all would have did was check that nigga P from Quality Control and said, "Nigga, get us out this slave deal." Y'all ain't do that. So anyway, y'all, we done. And like I said, them niggas ain't gonna do shit. And it was a fake ass beef. And all them niggas want to do is be solo artists. And in my opinion, Takeoff got sacrificed for these niggas. But guess what? It ain't gonna work. Failed niggas. The only thing you niggas could do is throw on 20 chains and that's it, nigga. I'm done. I'm done. Shit boring, y'all. Salute to the chat. Reese Dollars. Dark Migo. That's when they took the chain in DC by Fat Trail Goon. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of little shit they was pulling on. I forgot, but a lot of little shit they were pulling on. But I said, all we gotta know is, man, them niggas ain't gonna do shit. How many songs they got rapping about choppers and sticks? How many, especially QUAVO. Rah, rah. He always talk about what he gonna shoot. Nigga ain't shoot nothing. I'm gonna ask y'all one more time. If your nephew got his brains put on the ground, mind you, his nephew ain't just get shot and died. His nephew got his goddamn brains splattered on the ground. Viral across the whole world. And this nigga is still just fucking rapping. He didn't even take a year off. He didn't even make a fucking diss track. But they'll rap for BET and say, rest in peace, Takeoff. And let them make a mockery of their nephew. That's a mockery. You know why? Because the killer was sit home watching BET. He was sit home watching that shit. The niggas that was at the party, they would sit home watch. The niggas that know what happened, they would sit here watching this shit while you dumb niggas was rapping. And they say, ha, 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 we smoked that nigga. We smoked that nigga. Them niggas ain't do shit. Because they some rapping ass niggas. That's all they gonna do is fucking rap. And all some of y'all gonna do is keep watching and entertaining that dumb shit. And keep trying to act like you know these niggas. I don't know him, but I know a fraud when I see one. Why am I talking about it? Because, nigga, this is the shit that been brainwashing the fuck out of my people, and they still don't get it. That's why I'm talking about it. D. Malley from Cali. What's up? Yep, they had beef with XX. They had beef. See, they some haters too. Y'all got to remember when the Migos was popping, anybody that came out, they was hating on them. That's why the whole beef started with Lil Baby. Because they was mad that Quality Control was giving them more shine, more money, more opportunities. They was giving him more light. But really, he was blowing up, and it was y'all time to wait. They got jealous. That's what Offset said, I want to leave, man. I'm tired of this shit. And that's when all this shit started, man. Offset started it all. Don't forget that. That nigga started all that shit. Because guess what? If they would have just took that L saying, look, Lil Baby, the hottest thing smoking. Look, we had our time. We just going to chill. See, people forget. When they dropped Culture 2, that shit fucking flopped. Their second album flopped. In the kitchen, Risk cooking like a stir fry. That's that nigga talking about stir frying in the kitchen. That shit got played out, bro. Niggas didn't want to hear that shit. That was their second. Niggas act like the Migos ain't never drop a second album. The shit flopped. So they was already mad. So by the time Baby came up, Lil Baby started shining, nigga. He started winning. They got jealous. That's what happened, man. Then they got mad. They said, look, man, we ain't getting paid like that. If you ain't got no hit, you can't go on tour. We ain't getting no bookings. You ain't got no hit. So they was mad. They had to sit in the cut, wait. Money ain't right. They watching other niggas get rich. Remember at that time, Quavo was with Sweetie. What happened? Sweetie left his ass. She probably knew his money was funny because all that shit be about money. Y'all got to understand. Don't none of them fucking love each other. All those relationships are based on money and publicity. You lose your publicity, you lose your money, they gone. That's it. So what's up in here? I'm just speaking to the chat right now. What's up, Jamila? Y'all heard what she said, man. Don't put no curse words in there. I do that. They could have just collabed with Baby. Yeah, they could have just collabed with Baby. They was hating on that boy. Yeah, they was so busy hating on him, man. How you can't hate? Look, you can't hate. Within every label in history, y'all notice whenever the label may start beefing, somebody gonna take a loss. That's how I always go. Shit, even they tell you about Biggie Smalls, you heard they said Biggie ain't like niggas on the lay. He ain't like Mace and other rappers. They a lot of he ain't like Craig Mack. A lot of rappers ain't like each other. What happened to Bad Boy? That's how it worked. Death Row. A lot of niggas ain't like each other. What happened? That's how the shit go, man. Niggas ain't learned this rap shit yet. Whenever niggas on the label fall out, you might as well start ticking off. That label about to crumble. Labels are like teams. They work off chemistry. You don't have no chemistry, you ain't gonna win. Talk about JT from, oh man, that shit. Yeah, I seen that shit when she so-called threw her phone at Lil Uzi Vert. But we know Lil Uzi Vert, he go both ways, man. So of course he gonna do that. Why? Today he's gonna like JT, next week he ain't. He liked JT 6 months ago. Shit, he don't like her no more. He might like her again in the wintertime, man. That's what suspect niggas do. And Lil Uzi Vert only got with her for clout. See, let me say this shit this last time, y'all. All of the relationships are fucking fake. You can't meet nobody that already got everything and say y'all in love. That's fake. If y'all didn't meet each other under certain circumstances, the shit is not real. They understand when you are an artist, it is more trendy, better for you to attach yourself with another name, and then you have more promotional power, more push, more eyes on you. This is a game that the white people play in entertainment forever. Now, black people do this shit. Fake relationships, publicity stunts for the niggas in the hood to talk about. Niggas in the hood base their life around rappers. So niggas base their girl off a rap bitch. Niggas base they when nigga get married now, he think in his mind he Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's what they think. We the next Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's the shit I'm talking about. We the next Offset and Car. Niggas pattern their real life after entertainers. Because hip-hop is your culture. So if that shit ain't on rap, if it ain't on TV, niggas don't know what to do. Those relationships are not organic. They probably don't even sleep in the same house. Exactly. All that shit is for the camera. Now let's think about it. When you're in the game, is it not easy to perpetrate on the camera? Or look. Matter of fact, this is how I'm gonna play y'all. I'm gonna play all y'all stupid ass. This is how I'm gonna play y'all. Look. All we gonna do, all me and the girl gonna do, we gonna take a whole lot of pictures in one fucking day. We're gonna take a whole lot of pictures. We're gonna go out to eat. We're gonna take pictures in the crib. We're gonna take pictures in the hotel. We already somewhere with a nice island. We're gonna take some swimsuit pictures. We're gonna take like fucking 20 pictures in one day. And all we're gonna do is release them little by little. And y'all gonna think we're in a relationship. All I did was show y'all a bunch of fucking pictures. And you bought it. Why? Because you buy anything that's on the goddamn internet. Anything, you fucking believe it. Still. That's how y'all keep getting tricked, bro. This shit is too easy to finesse you on the internet. People are afraid of their reality. That's why. That's right. Tell them, man. That's right. That's right, Diary. That's how easy it is, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Please stop believing everything on the goddamn internet. Just stop it. Scott the Rock. Salute Scott the Rock. Please stop believing this shit. Just understand it's entertainment, man. That's all it is. Oh, that's what's up. That's it. Move on. This is entertainment, man. I can know. Look, when you watch movies, you know it's fake, but you got entertained, right? That's me with rap. I know it's fake, but I just watch it for entertainment. I know it's fake. The problem is a lot of my people that's grown as hell, they don't want to believe this shit. You watch a movie, you know it's fake. When you watch Power TV shows, you know it's fake. You watch wrestling, you know it's fake. Some people feel like sports fake. Why the fuck you still don't want to believe rap is fake? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But anyway, all that shit fake. All them relationships, all of that shit. Every last one of them is fake, y'all. All of it. It's not about what you do in real life. It's about what you do on the camera. That's the thing some people did not figure out yet. It's what you do on the camera, man. The camera is the magical device that just work wonders on brains. That's what the camera do, man. Camera is what gets you to buy images and buy into people and buy into shit. The camera also gets you to buy shit you don't fucking need, like products and food. The camera does it all. You don't understand how the camera dictates your whole fucking life. When you look on your phone, you're gonna see things that were done with a camera. When you turn on your TV, that's a fucking camera. Video, everything in your world of reality that you call reality revolves around a camera. That's why if you take away media, motherfuckers ain't got no life. They don't know shit. It's that simple. But my point is, you don't think the powers that be know this shit? Of course. That's why millions and billions of dollars are pumped into entertainment. Entertainment has only one purpose: to distract you and keep you fucking dumb as shit. If you get too wrapped up in it, you will be dumb as bricks. Other people work hard, grind, handle their business, watch entertainment, get entertained, have some laughs, have some good feelings, good vibes, and they get back to business. That's all it's about, man. We in the last day, y'all. That's all you got to understand. We in the last day. We in the last day of our kind. We in the last day of our type. The last days of our way of living. How about that? That's the truth. All the shit we did is fucking now played out like a bad trend. It's over. Hold up. Scholar Rock. You can't think about things nowadays and it will pop up on your phone. That's right. You can think about things. That's right. It pop up on your phone. That's right. Happened to me all the time. That's right. Sin City. Chris Miller, hold up. That BET Awards was lame, and looking at it just looked so fake. Exactly. That's why I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know how people go watch that shit. That shit is fucking trash. I fucking hate BET. I don't even like that channel, man. I don't even like VH1 because they promote BET on that shit. I was watching an old movie on VH1 the other day. They kept showing me BET shit. I'm like, man, nobody watch that shit. Especially when you're supposed to already knew that wasn't even black entertainment no more. MTV been started owning that shit over 10 years ago. That shit been ain't black network since Bob Johnson sold that shit. Shit ain't got no. BET been specializing in making black people look like niggas. That's what they whole job. To keep reminding you of all them old ass nigga TV shows, all them nigga movies. That's all they do. Keep the nigga shit going. Black entertainment is the coon channel. You come to America, you want to know about black people? Watch BET. That's what that shit is for. It ain't for us. It ain't for us, y'all, at all. That's why I told you I'm tired of all that shit. I mean, like I said, it's entertainment, but I'm tired of watching Power and all that shit. How many which ways am I gonna see a nigga get killed? How many which ways am I gonna see a nigga get portrayed? How many goddamn sex scenes am I gonna see? The same shit. And ain't nothing never topped this movie yet. I ain't seen a nigga make a movie yet in the new world yet. Out of all these rappers that made movies, ain't a nigga top this shit yet. Cause they killed that nigga cousin Harold and he ain't do shit. And I ain't seen a nigga top this movie yet. So that's why half the hood movies that came out, they fucking trash. And they gonna stay trash. Cause the best hood movies already came out already. They are nothing but fucking remixes of watered down bullshit. And see, when this movie was out, it's the same time they was calling us super predators. Because this around the time when some of us were 15, 16, 14, and we was shooting. We was really wilding out. That's why this movie meant a lot. Even Anybody know their history? When this movie was playing, it was shootouts in the fucking parking lot. It was shootouts in movie theaters. That's how wild shit was. Because we are the real menaces to society. Niggas like me, I'm supposed to be dead. That's the truth. We were the menaces that had to go. A lot of my people did go. They out of here. But some of us, we still here. But this is why I had to tell you niggas that a lot of y'all don't understand that y'all were bred as fake gangsters. Y'all were given a commercial version of the streets. We are the streets. This is what I want to say. We are the ones who perfected the streets. We are the ones when the white man seen us, they said, we got a fucking problem. Because this generation coming up now, they're going to take the country back. We got to handle them accordingly because they have no fear. Now you see why I could talk my shit? Because I faced death as a teenager. You give a fuck about no death? That's me. But guess what? I don't play with death. I don't provoke death. I don't wish death on people. But I don't give a fuck about no death because they told me I was going to die a long time ago. The first tattoo I got ever was some Chinese letters. I got them on my hand. The tattoo I got, it represents invincible. It was right on the wall. Chinese letters, y'all know that shit. Strength, wisdom. I picked the one that say invincible. Ever since I got this tattoo, I've been tried many times. I'm still here. I ain't bragging. I ain't saying nothing, but I'm just saying. I know life ain't a joke. Some of y'all gonna learn the fucking hard way. And it's up to you. It's up to you. Because that's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything niggas doing, we already did it already. Everything you think you seen, it's already been seen. Everything is old and remixed and sold and packaged to each generation again. But they missed us this time. They tried to destroy us back in the 90s. It didn't work. They tried it. But now they said, we finally perfected that shit. That's why I be telling my people, now you're going to feel the rapture because they finally cracked our fucking code on how to finally get rid of us. Now it's done. That's it. What's up, Shireen? Castor Troy. That's right. But I know for a fact, it's a whole chunk of my generation gone, washed up. The ones that's around, half of them washed the fuck up. And it's a percentage that's not healthy. We already know a major percentage in jail, major percentage dead. That's the facts. Then the rest, the ones that are around that's in good standards, they just living their life quiet and staying out the way. But y'all got to understand, it's been generations wiped out. When we looking at this, we might as well say, shit, that's how many brothers in lockdown in one state. That's how you got to look at this shit. That's how many brothers locked down in one state alone. See? We'll never know the numbers on every penitentiary of everybody locked the fuck up. That's never coming home. A lot of people messed up, walking with canes and walkers limping. Yeah, a lot of people that's young, man. Late 30s, early 40s, sick, diabetes, in wheelchairs, gout in their foot, weight problems, high cholesterol. Niggas never changed their ways, bro. Still eating fucking honey buns and drinking fucking beer and shit. Shit like that. Salute D Mecca. Meanwhile, everybody else still living at fucking 80 and 90 and shit. We know it's people that's old still walking around. We still like, God damn, this man's still around. All the evil people still around. Evil people don't die, man. I told you that, man. Evil never dies, man. Motherfuckers won't go nowhere. All the good people we love, they fucking gone. Ain't that a bitch? That's right. Scotland Rock's nothing new under the sun, man. Golden Rich. That's right. Boys in the Hood I have on VHS. That's a classic. Keep that. That's a classic. I told y'all before, the number one jewels in that movie, Boys in the Hood, was really about was the father schooling his son. That's really what that movie is about. The single black father schooling his only black son. That's what that represents. That's why you're going to see everything he was telling him in that movie is going on right now. That's the whole science of Boys in the Hood, y'all. We watched it for the gangster shit and all that. I did and loved it for the gangster shit. But as I got older and went back into Boys in the Hood, all this shit was really about how a man's supposed to raise his boy to be a man. That's what it was all about. And he was trying to raise his son to be a man, but his son had to deal with this reality of the streets and all this fuckery going on and being a follower. Remember Trey got out that car? That's when Trey said he ain't gonna be a follower. His daddy told him be no fucking follower. He finally listened. It hit, light bulb went up in his head. Man, I ain't trying to be no follower. Fuck that shit. Don't let me out the car. See, niggas don't do that no more. Niggas scared. That same nigga, he really want to get out the car, but he's scared. So when he get locked up, what he gonna do? He gonna snitch. All you had to do, bro, was say, let me out the car. You never. This is what that movie was showing you. Because in my generation, we didn't have no snitches, nigga. Everything was in perspective. Either you with the gangsters or you go the fuck over there. You come over here, you already know what time it is. And ain't no telling. And if you tell, it's repercussions to that. So you got a full option, bro. What you gonna do? That's how it was laid out. And if niggas felt like you had any smell of a fucking snitch on you, a coward, you couldn't come around anyway. But this generation, do rap music, do rap. Because mind you, we had rap and all that shit. But niggas knew when to take the headphones off. We knew when, oh man, that's just Eazy-E, man. I fuck with Eazy-E, but I ain't Eazy-E. I ain't gonna try to get no Jerry Curl trying to be Eazy-E. Y'all niggas did that. That's why I told you. I showed y'all the Generation Z logo. They were the generation manufactured to fuck up everything. Everything. From the streets to the work field. They say Generation Z don't want to fucking work. Every field from the right, everything. They say the Generation Z whole agenda is to fuck everything up and go against the grain. So you got to already understand the streets go with that. Because Generation Z is the generation of fucking snitches. Do shit and tell. Tell on yourself on the internet. Tell on yourself. That's this generation. The generation of clowns. Why are you clowns? Because you follow rappers. But you forgot. You don't know your history, little nigga. Rappers follow street niggas. That's the difference. Rappers knew their place. They follow street niggas. You come in a time where street niggas follow rappers. That's why all y'all niggas been getting indicted, killed, smoked. And you got nowhere. It's the truth. Swirl girl. What's up, Faith? Snitching is a popular thing now. No loyalty for anything or anybody, exactly. And like I said before, we all was told not to snitch on our family members when we were little kids. We all know what snitching is. But it's the snitches that try to give it a definition. You only could be a snitch with paperwork. You only could be a snitch if... Shut the fuck up, nigga. Snitch is a snitch. You got a brain user. It's time to wake up. That's right, Catch Me Out. Time to wake up. But I think some people wait. I'm going to be real, Catch Me Out. I ain't going to lie. When I see stuff like that, I got to keep it real. I'm like, damn, time to wake up. I'm like, shit. These people should have been woke. Because these people was marching here since last year. They've been here already. I think our people have slept too long. Hey, yo, let's keep it real, y'all. Look, you got a job opportunity. Your people's put you on to the job. It's already in the bag. They say, look, all you got to do is show up, ask for Mr. Jenkins, you got the job. 22 an hour. But guess what happened? That fucking day, your stupid ass woke up late. You woke up late, fucking missed the goddamn job. Shit was laid out for you too. You think you're going to get another chance? On a table like that? My point is, sometimes when you sleep or sleep too long or miss certain shit when you sleep, it's too late. Right now, I'm being honest. For our people, it's fucking too late. It is too late. Either you know already, either you're already in position, or you best to really be getting and trying to get right now. I'm talking about 24/7. You got to be on it. Because the shit is, the walls are closing, y'all. That's just the truth. Like I said, I'm not here to sugarcoat shit. I'm just going to tell you the truth from my perspective, my opinion, how I see things. It's already too late. We've been talking about prepping last year. Everything I've been talking about this year was actually a recap of what I already said last year, because ain't too much new shit took place this year. Only thing been going on this year is updates, execution of agendas. That's it. We looked at how the game been slowing up, falling. We still don't know what Jamie Foxx said. We watching millionaires lose their life, y'all. Not poor people only. We watching rich people lose it. We watching rich people get thrown off roofs, mysteriously falling out of buildings. We seeing a whole lot of shit. But my point is, we already in the middle of the shit. That means it's too late. It's nothing we can do, but watch. Hold up, who else up in here? Hold up. Where's Waldo? I'm from South Bend, Indiana. I love this show. Thank you very much. Showing people your videos when I'm at work. Thank you very much. Please don't let these videos get you fired, because somebody might snitch on you. But I'm gonna be real. Like I said, look, this ain't no hate or hair, nothing. Look, I'm just telling real talk. I don't want nobody getting fired over this shit. Look, I give disclaimers, all my opinion and views. Please don't get fired over this content, because I'm telling you, you might rub somebody the wrong way. But anyway, if you haven't woke up by now, it's too late. That's right, it's too late. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. It's too late, unless you can tap in with the right people and get on the right path. But you put it like this: in order for you to attempt to get right, you're gonna have to make a move. Anybody who's been asleep, anybody who just woke up, anybody who don't got a clue, the only thing you could do being late is trying to hurry up and patch in with the right people, go to the right location. You got to do something strategic that you never did before in your life to make a change. Other than that, you keep dragging your feet, doing the same shit every day, you already lost. It's just a matter of time now, y'all. We're going to all look up and come out. I'm already seeing it right now, though, but you're going to start seeing little by little. You're going to start saying, damn, where the people at? You'll say, damn, I don't see nobody for real like that no more. Tell you go in stores, shit be empty. You start seeing like, damn, what the fuck? People drying up. Cast the truth. Also, y'all meant to talk about it. Y'all see they ain't talking about that. Y'all see that heat wave in the South. Heat wave. Did y'all see them tornadoes that fucked up them cribs in the Midwest? It's been, look, y'all, we in the summertime. It's been tornado, all type of shit is fucking up the country right now as we speak. A bridge collapsed yesterday. The train went over the bridge. The whole bridge fucking collapsed. Man, there's some weird shit going on. Destruction. That's a fact. Who else up in here? What's up, Square? What up, Reese? Yeah, I believe Jamie out of here, y'all. Let's think about that, y'all. Look, not one celebrity said nothing about Jamie Foxx. Still, like, ain't nobody saying shit. But that should show y'all the fake love. But for real, y'all, let's be honest. Like, in Hollywood, it's like, yo, y'all know y'all did work with this man. Y'all was at this man parties. You won't see nobody speaking on Jamie Foxx no kind of way, showing that man no love, no nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Look, is it really worth the game? When you get in the game, you make all this money, you get famous, fake ass clout, fake fame anyway. Because when shit happens, nobody's gonna be there for you. Nobody's gonna support you at all. Nobody's gonna care. If you ain't got a movie coming out or a new album they can feature on, just think about it, y'all. In the industry, no matter how rich you get, when it's all said and done, nobody cares. What they do to Whitney? Did they not leave her in that tub when it was all said and done? She got found in the tub like a piece of doo-doo, right? Like she was nothing. That's my whole point. You go through all of this and end up with nothing. Salute, Hurdle. Thanks for supporting the channel. That's right. According to Hurdle, he said Joe days are numbered. He's about to be replaced. Or is it a disappearing act? But I can believe that, though. I can believe that. I can believe him going through the back door. Because if he go through the back door, he won't get no blame. And Like I said, in my opinion, they're gonna blame that shit on his mental health. They're gonna say, but he was old, 80 years old. He was kind of messed up in the head. He didn't really know what he was doing when he let all the migrants in. But it's gonna be too late, y'all. Because never forget this one thing. Do not forget this at all. Joe is the one that let all these people in to spite us. Joe is the one behind all this. His administration. So they're gonna be the ones that slide through the back door, and they're gonna say, "Look, Joe was out of his mind, man. He didn't mean to let this many people in. He just meant to let in a couple thousand. He didn't mean to let it be millions." We had a Million Man March in DC. The migrants had a real Million Man March coming to America, part 3. They had a real Million Man March. And while they was marching, last night, the kids were still getting snatched up and dying. See that? 5 teens died last night in a car crash. These teenagers are dying so fast. They said 50% of car crashes, 57% of car crashes come from people texting and talking on phones. That's why if you talk and text on phones in traffic, I don't fucking like you. If you the dummy that got the whole shit slowed up and I drive up by you and then you on your fucking phone and it's like 8 cars behind you going slow and your stupid ass on, I don't fucking like you. And I'm starting a trend. I'm gonna fucking go outside. I'm gonna start picking up rocks. And everybody on their phone in their car, I'm gonna hit your shit with a rock. I'm gonna crack your fucking window on purpose. I'm gonna be a petty ass nigga. You know why? Because y'all the number one people out here causing all these fucking accidents. So I'm gonna start. I was gonna get a BB gun, but I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna start hitting people shit with rocks. I'm gonna turn into a little petty nigga. I'm gonna get a bag and put a lot of rocks in them. When I be driving and niggas be on their phone and old ladies holding up traffic, I'm gonna throw a rock at your shit. Clap. And I'm gonna have fun doing that shit too. Fuck around, make you crash. What's up? Cry Reese was Jamie's dude. He's always got something to whine about. He ain't had one word to say about his bro. That's right. That's right. Like with Takeoff. Takeoff got his brains put on the sidewalk. What happened, y'all? All his niggas did was keep rapping. That's it. But what does that show you? Okay, we left the hood. Got out of Atlanta, made it rich. Now, I thought niggas get out the hood so they won't get killed. But in this goofy world we in, it's reverse. Niggas leave the hood so they won't get killed, but then go to the rap game to get killed. See Pop Smoke and Takeoff? They left the real hood to go to a fake hood called the rap industry and got killed. The same way I broke down, you know how people go to college to get killed. That's the new world. But Takeoff, if we was to really look at it now, was it really worth the fame? Because he got the fame, he got the clout, he got the name. When it was all said and done, he got nothing but a box and a t-shirt. That's it. Family still talking about they ain't got it. Why? Takeoff didn't have no money like that to lead to his family. He was a third member. His money was split 3 ways. You can't buy your mama, everybody a house like that. He didn't have money to buy himself a mansion, his mama mansion. His money wasn't like that. The fact is, was it all worth it? According to this shit, it's not worth it because all of these fake friends they be around, when it's all said and done, they lose their status, they lose their deal. Nobody's gonna fuck with you no more. In the industry, you only as hot as your last project. That's it. That's right. Offset is the dust bunny of the group. That's right. You see his humble. Look at his humble beginnings. Now we know you can see. You always can tell a star when you see one. You can tell somebody that got it. Even when I'm talking about when a person has on no jewelry or nothing. Everybody know. You can tell when a person got a certain glow on them or whatever. You can clearly see through the picture, man. You also could tell that Takeoff was always the main composed one because he never changed his swag. Always was the composed one. See? Always was the composed one. Niggas never change who they are, y'all. He always was the chill one, the laid back one. It was these niggas the extra one. See? They used to always try to put, don't forget too, y'all, they left Takeoff off Bad and Bougie. Don't forget that. That could have been the first sign he was going to be out of here because he was out of here on that hit song. Their #1 hit song in the world, he was taken off of that. But on the mixtape, it was Takeoff that niggas love. But when they went commercial, they took him off the track. Was that a coincidence? Because it's mighty funny. He's off their #1 biggest song. And now he's the #1 out the group that's dead. Even on the cover, you see how they made sure you saw they change? Look at Takeoff. He chilling. He probably look like he ain't got his chains on like that. And if he do, he ain't flexing. Because he's a laid-back nigga. You can't take a dude that's laid back and make him be rowdy. You can't take a rowdy nigga and make him be quiet. Some niggas just are who they are. But you can clearly see Takeoff was always the laid-back one. He said, I'm cool with being in the background. I'm cool with that. These niggas wanted to be in the front. Offset, see? This is the original Offset right here. See how dusty he looked? What nigga got on 10 chains. Does he not still look dusty? What I mean is, do you see him shining? He looks like a bum nigga with somebody else's jewelry on, right? Do you see his bogus bullshit ass rings he got on? Those are bullshit rings, y'all. Those are the rings that cost like 150, 200 a piece. Bullshit for a rapper. For a nigga coming up, that's good. But for a rapper, that's bullshit. But this is their humble beginnings. Then you will clearly see as they got money, they upgraded their jewelry. Like you upgrade a chick, they got money, they upgraded. See? Simple. That's all they did was upgrade, man. Upgrade, man. Nigga grew out his hair. See? Grew out his hair, started twisting it more and coloring it. That's all he did. You are who you are, player, for you got here. As you see, Takeoff always stay low key. He got his chains on, but you always will see they always try to wear more chains than him. He ain't had low self-esteem issues. So my point is, they are the two rapping assholes, and they ain't do shit for their goddamn people, and it's fuck them. It is what it is. And they used his nephew to make a mockery. Do you see the 5-point star? Do you see the pentagram? Let me see how smart y'all are. You'll see the fucking pentagram. You see they got him in a pyramid. All this shit is demonic shit. It's all this right here is a mockery. It's a ritual. Or is it a celebration of the fucking sacrifice? Blasphemy. All right, y'all. That's it. We done. Episode 473 is in the books. And that's that. That's right, Jamila. That's them chains that come from the middle of the mall. That's right. Every fucking city, country. Y'all know the Habib man. He got the fucking jury. He got the jury. It be real gold, but that shit be fucking bullshit. Overpriced bullshit. That's right. Nigga buy that shit out of fucking mall. When you're a rapper, you go to a jeweler. Another thing you idiots ain't never fucking learned. When you're a rapper, you get custom shit made, dummy. You're supposed to have exclusive custom made shit. That's how you get jewelry done when you're rich. Custom pieces, custom chains. You don't go in a store and say, I want this right here. Why? Because 100 motherfuckers done tried on the same chain. You get shit that nobody ever had. That's what you do when you're rich. You customize shit, nigga. Not just cars. Your jewelry custom, clothes custom, suits custom, everything custom. Never seen it before, never again. That's what you do when you're rich. But y'all don't know rich etiquette because you just niggas from the north. You don't know shit. So you just do nigga shit. Niggas be rich, don't even know how to spend their money rich. Niggas be rich and try to do what white people do, go to Italy and Paris. Nigga, you're from the Bronx. Nigga, you're from Cleveland. What the fuck is you doing in Italy? Steve Harvey. You niggas try to be white so fucking bad that you niggas want to go to Europe. Why the fuck would you go to Europe when Europeans slaved your people, asshole? If anywhere you go, you don't go to Europe. But you niggas see the biggest coons go to Europe because they want to be white. But the white man behind your back laugh at you. He laugh at you. They just want your nigga money. You go to Italy. What's Italy? Rome. One thing to wear the clothes. I ain't no wrong wearing fashion clothes. Everybody like nice garments. But you niggas go to Italy. Nigga, the Romans slayed your people, nigga. Fuck you going to Italy for, nigga? You niggas going to Greece. Alexander the Great slayed your people, nigga. The fuck you going to Greece for? But you niggas want to be white so bad, so you run to fucking Europe. I don't never want to go to Europe. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Don't mean shit to me. Niggas want to go to Europe. You ain't white. When the white people go to European, they're going back to tap into their ancestors. They're supposed to go back to Europe. That's their motherland, nigga. What the fuck you doing in Europe? Told you, man, your niggas are clown. Your niggas want to be white so bad. Your niggas want to be white, but they want to sell you black ignorant shit. Do you see the difference? Sell you nigga shit. You ain't gonna never get nowhere. but I'm going to put my kids in private school, and they're going to shake hands with the finest of the white kids. And we're going to go to Paris for vacation. You, nigga, you're going to just go to fucking Miami, maybe. But you're going to be in a fucking ghetto buying our shit. And your kids going to be going to public school with fucking free lunch. But as long as you keep buying our shit and supporting our shit, our kids shall go to school with Bill Gates' children. Sell them nigga shit, and you live a life of white Europeans. Nigga shit is only for sale. What part y'all don't understand? Because anything dealing with nigga shit is money. So we sell nigga behavior, and that's how we get rich. We sell nigga behavior, and we sell shit to niggas. That is the whole economy. That is the whole economy. When y'all gonna figure this, what they told you? They said what? They said the first money made at Wall Street was black slaves, right? Well, to this day, who you think make all the money on Wall Street? The black slaves make all the fucking money. Why? They buy all the fucking shit. That's how America is won and run, and the country. Black people, dollars. That's why they always rub it in your face. They say, look, the black dollar only circulate once in the hood. Why? Because when a dollar touch a black person pocket, that dollar becomes fast and furious. That shit gonna disappear pure and quick. Because them niggas don't stack their money, and they just spend their money on fucking rap shit, man. Hip hop shit, fashion, designer shit. Anything the rappers do, they gonna spend their money on that shit. Products, merch. A rapper go drink a goddamn grape soda, he gonna go buy a grape soda. Marketing. The black dollar. You make Skittles rich, fucking Little Debbie, everybody. Backwood, Swisher Sweet, everybody's rich off because of who? Why the fuck you think you got 8 smoke shops in one neighborhood? The rapper smoke hookah, you smoke hookah. You see that rapper playing PS5, you on a PS5. That's how it go, man. We are the bag that everybody makes money off of. We are the slaves. We are the slaves. Why? Because we just consume shit. And we not free. You're free to buy what you want. You're free to spend your fucking money. You're free to do that. But when it comes to certain shit, you ain't free. I just showed you right here. All right. Let me show you again, y'all. Why they playing these rent. This right here, man, you're not free. Let me show y'all. This right here is racism. Let me show y'all what real racism looks. This is called racism right here. Why? Because everybody in the world fucking knows. Ain't no black person gonna pay no $3,200 for no damn studio. Even if they can't afford it, they're not paying that shit. But this is a way to say whites only. I showed you the other building. That nigga said if you ain't a vegan, you can't move in his shit. But really, he's saying whites only. Told y'all a lot of y'all didn't know the new form of racism. You thought racism was a nigga stepping on your foot and calling you a nigga, or police pulling you over. Nigga, that ain't about shit. This right here is the real shit, because this is the racism that will destroy your whole fucking country. Meaning, this right here is going to destroy a lot of people. It's called a money game. Now I want y'all to see this last thing before we get out of here. This is why we had to be programmed all these years with being poor in the ghetto and being poor, all this poor shit. Black people poor, the struggle. We got it out the mud, all this poor shit. They wanted to train you to stay poor, so when they switched it to now you got to be rich, you ain't going to be able to adapt to that shit. You can't be in first gear and then go to fifth. You can't be a motherfucker that just learned how to drive and now you got to do 100. That's what's going on. People that been on that poor shit, they've been going slow. People that been getting to the bag, been racing the whole time. So that's why for people that got to adapt, all they got to do is go to another gear. The people that's been chilling, y'all barely know how to drive. Y'all got a whole lot more to do. Before you catch up, all this shit gonna take place. That's why I said, wherever you live at now, You might as well get that crib right, because the way they got it set up, you ain't gonna just be able to move around like that no more. You can't just say, "Oh, I don't like this crib. Let me get a new crib. I need a bigger crib. Let me move." They making it where you can't do that shit no more. So I'm just telling y'all. Now, mind you, let's break this down this last time too. Let's look at the 2-bedroom. They claim 2-bedroom, you need $5,400 in Manhattan. Well, we also know that they want you to have 3 times the rent when you move in. So let's just assume to move in this crib, you have about $16,200 just to move in the crib. Then you gotta have a good background, all that. 16 grand to move in the crib. You see why I was telling y'all now having 10,000 cash is standard? Let's go to the 1-bedroom. You're still gonna need about a cool 15,000 to move in that 1-bedroom. In the 1-bedroom, the studio, you're gonna need about 10 racks to move in that alone. See why they're making it hard on you? They're doing this shit everywhere too. Everywhere. Told y'all it's all about the money game now. If you got money, you got your mind right, you free. If you don't, you a slave. That's how they got it set up. No whips, no chains. Front Street. That's crazy. I paid $2,000 mortgage for a 3-bedroom house with a huge yard and a finished basement. That's right. You got enough money to build you a pool and a basketball court and a garden. That's right. Tell them Front Street. Nah. But when you got conditioned to live like an animal, you'll pay to live in a box. It's just the truth. You'll pay to live in a box because you just don't know no better. You don't understand that a lot of that shit after a while is not good quality of life. You'll start tweaking. Maybe this is why a lot of people got mental health issues, because they be having us boxed up for so fucking long. And they playing these fucking games. People are working, busting their ass, making good money, but then they taking that shit with shit like this, money games. Before, okay, the rent might have been $2,000, $2,500. You could have put up a couple of thousand in the bank account. Now you just gonna be struggling to keep that shit paid. And this has nothing to do with light and water bill and cable. John Shaft. Rappers turn into fun boys. You want to be a fun boy? Yeah, all the rappers are now fun boys. I'll show that tomorrow, but I got another something I'm at the show. But anyway, yeah. Oh, speaking of fun boys, John, let's show Wiz Khalifa the fun boy. I told y'all that shit this last year. Nigga be doing these poses on purpose. I told you, man. Let me say it again for you idiots. When men go to the gym, niggas put on jogging pants, hoodies, because the whole key is to sweat, lose calories, tighten up the muscles. You're supposed to put on a sweatsuit, joggers, ball shorts, shit like that. Tank tops, nigga. When niggas working out in tights with no shirts on, that is gay behavior. The rainbow people love it. But I did see niggas that was rappers liking these pictures too. Wiz Khalifa, man. Just show y'all. Rap is officially gay now. It is. All right, rainbow people, y'all got it. You can have it. Y'all took it. It's y'all's. I'm done with the shit, all right? Y'all won. I admit the truth. The rainbow gang has conquered. No. They are the number one consumers. They are the number one market. And they run the goddamn rap game now. They run that shit. So I'm just going to bow out gracefully. I'm done with this shit. I told y'all already. Y'all can have this shit. All you got to know is it's officially fruity. That's just what it is, all right? So, like I said, this don't shock me. I just got to show niggas that don't believe shit. They don't believe. You niggas still out here stealing shit, getting caught. You ain't going nowhere. So you niggas are done. Niggas out here stealing, being zesty. They said we here, we queer, we want your children. We already got the grown-ups. We got the grown-ups already. We want them children. Telling you. Sit, man. We looking out for migrants and we jacking up your rent. That's all you got to understand, man. I'm done. I just did a recap for those who just pulled up. Shout out to the replay game. Can't even go to locker rooms at the gym no more. That's right. You're going to get sexually violated with eyes. That's right. Come out the bushes. That's right. Buy some land. And if you're going to buy some jewelry, let it be an investment. Jewelry is not just for wearing around your fucking neck. That shit is for going in the safety deposit box. That's right. New rappers, that's the new rap. That's right. Smoke weed, get zesty. And that's another thing, man. Everybody know, man, when you smoke a lot of weed, you get horny, man. What part niggas don't understand about that? What part people don't want to admit about that? When you smoke a whole lot of weed, you ain't gonna do nothing but get horny. But these niggas get a real high, but they never really be around chicks like that. But they get super high. Look how he hold his hand smoking a blunt. Only reason why we give him a pass because that's his goddamn uncle. But I'm just showing y'all what Reese Dollar just told you, that's the behavior. Smoke weed and be zesty. Weed make you super horny. That's why I don't know how niggas can smoke weed and don't have no sex with no chick. It's a maximum days you can go and getting high without no, you know what. I'll give it a 3 days maximum. I'm gonna give it 3 days tops. Any motherfucker smoking weed and you ain't got no girl, I already know you a jack up artist. Because you don't have no girl, brother. All you do is get high. Ain't nowhere the hell a nigga gonna get high, ain't got no chick. Especially when you are opioids and other drugs. That's a whole nother level. Let's stop playing. Same thing, ladies. You smoke a lot of weed, you ain't got no man. I know you play with yourself and you do other stuff too. Common sense. Getting high as fuck make you horny after a while. It's just natural. But you see, all these niggas hanging together, all of them getting high, popping pills, perks, Molly, all that. The fuck you think they was doing? Zesty. That's the new world. Generation Z. Be mindful of the company. All right, y'all. This is the part where I get in trouble, man. Let me get out of here, man. Just reading the comments. What's up, Black Narrative? My lady already know what time it is when I get that edible. That's right. That's a fact. You better go buy something or something, man. You got to smoke on that weed, bro. You got to buy you a chick or something, man. Ain't that much smoking weed in the world with no chick. I don't see how niggas be in jail. Niggas be in prison getting high as fuck. Bro, what y'all niggas doing with all them drugs in jail with no chick? I don't get it. I just got here about to run it back. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out, Dollars. Happy image. I just be me, y'all. I ain't folded out here. I told y'all I ain't folded, man. I ain't folded. I ain't changing, man. Fuck it. I'm going to ride this shit till the wheels fall off, nigga. I'm going to be a dinosaur. Fuck that. I ain't never changing. I'm setting my ways. Fuck that. Call me what you want to call me. I'm setting my ways. But see, that's how I flip it. See, I'm setting my ways, but I'm still with the time. See, I'm still ahead of motherfuckers. I'm still futuristic. I'm ahead of a lot of people, but I'm still setting my ways at the same time. See, you got to learn how to master that shit. See, they try to trick you to make you think you was old school and washed up. Nah, the old school is the real shit. That's the real shit. I'm never going to lose my old school shit. You know why? Because I was taught the old school by real individuals, man. I was taught the old school by real old school. And I'm telling y'all, man, I learned from the best. So nigga, y'all be hearing me. Y'all got to understand, man. I learned from like shit, 20 plus different people. Real motherfuckers, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm just letting it be known. I'm just not letting the good people die in vain. That's really it. That's all I'm really doing. I'm just keeping the energy going for the people that gave it to me. We ain't going for none of this fake ass shit. That's all I'm saying. They try to trick us and make us think, look, oh man, they washed up. They haters. They haters. They haters. Everybody's a hater. Nigga said about Papoose yesterday. You sound like a hater. You sound like a dickhead. That's what you sound like, nigga. Fuck Papoose and fuck rap. I ain't hating when I said that. That's something I fucking meant. There ain't no hate. You see, the sissy generation, they started saying you a hater. The word hater been out forever. Player hater been out forever since the 90s. But this the generation where the sissies took the word hater and said, you a hater. Or because you don't fucking agree with their shit, or you keeping it real. Or you just giving your fucking opinion. You a hater. Hating take too much fucking energy. And I never seen a motherfucker become successful hating on somebody else. I'm the one who told niggas that hate shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. But anyway, yeah, your first haters in your family. That's right, George Middle. What's up? What's up, family? You're a hater. That really mean you hurting my feelings. That's what that mean. You hurting my feelings. Why you talking about Papoose like that? You're a hater. You're a hater, Mom. Niggas sound like little sissies and punks. That's why I love to diss your favorite rap. I love to diss rap niggas. That shit fun, man. You know why? They diss you. They just do it behind the scenes. They say them niggas stupid. They believe that shit. Sorry, y'all. My niggas that did grow up, I'm sorry to tell you. Rap is over, nigga. Hey, nigga, who's your favorite rapper now? Nigga, who's your top 3 rappers? Tell me right now. Who's your favorite top 3? Let's have an argument. That's all most you niggas gonna be good for. That's how these KD fans be. That's how they be. You're a hater. That's really a sissy word for saying, stop it, leave them alone. It's not fair. That's really what they be saying, y'all. I know how to translate weak motherfuckers' language. That's all that shit is. They started that shit the past 10 years. Like I say, all this sissy stuff starts from the Obama Nation era. That's what it all come from. The generation of look, Generation Z, y'all was I'm fucking stereotyping y'all. Generation Z, y'all from the Obama era, y'all with all the fuck shit. Don't be mad at us because none of this shit was normal when we was before. Shit, look, before 2008, none of this shit was normal. Fuck the 90s. What y'all talking about? I ain't even got to go to the 90s. I'm going to go to 2008. None of this shit was going on. That is the whole purpose, Swirl Girl. She said, this content will be part of our history. Please back up the files. See, smart people get it around here. I have not been doing nothing but putting out episodes that are really encyclopedias coated with different things within it for the time. These are nothing but time capsules, call episodes. Because it's certain things within these episodes, you can show it to a child and they'll get it. You can go back to this shit years from now and get it, if it's still around. I'm telling y'all, man, I live different. Cook Sports. Salute, Kim. Kim up in the building. Yeah, man. Yeah, they be like, leave me alone. Slamming the room. You a hater. But if somebody call you a hater, that's how you know you hurt their feelings, y'all. That's all that shit mean. You struck a nerve. Ain't nobody got a hate on Papoose, bro. Not at all. The thing what y'all don't understand is they do shit in public and we can't talk about it. We are all not going to agree. Let me break it down again one more time for you dumb motherfuckers. Because I got new people come on the channel every now and then and I got to reset this shit. So pardon me, but I got to keep it real. Like I get an example, all right? Nigga, you like fried chicken. Nigga, I like baked chicken. Is that worth fucking arguing over? Cause you fucking like fried chicken, nigga, and I don't fucking like shit in grease. I'm gonna get mad at you because this nigga like fried chicken. I'm gonna get mad at you, nigga. I'm gonna debate with you because I like Ben and Jerry's and you like fucking Haagen-Dazs. We gonna argue over that shit. I'm a hater. Oh, that nigga hating, man. That nigga don't like fucking Ben and man. That nigga's a hater. Well, I look at rappers the same way, you fucking dummy. I look at a rapper like a goddamn product on the shelf because that's what they are. I don't put no energy into that shit. Because it's a preference. It's just something to watch and listen to. Nigga, you a fucking hater. You know why? Because your heart is all into that stuff. Not me. That is the difference between a nigga in reality, a grown man, and a fucking child. When black people start arguing over dumb shit like preferences, then maybe you'll get somewhere. But I think niggas been arguing for so long, it's fucking too late. Niggas done spent decades of arguing on who's the best rapper. Shit like that. It's too late. You think they give a fuck about who the best rapper is? You think they give a fuck about a papoose and a Remy in a fucking BET award? Who's the number one people that give a fuck about that shit? I'm talking about really, really give a fuck about this shit. Who? Sierra, what's up? Queen Nemo. A lot of people lost in the sauce, Queen. But this is what you tell them. It's too late. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit. I'm not here to get paid. I don't got to stretch it out and fabricate this shit. I'm telling you it's over. And I gave you the visuals little by little. I showed you this whole shit. Because I told y'all from the beginning, this is the one we not going to say, oh, we didn't know that shit, man. How all the people get here? How the crack get our neighborhood? How the immigrants get out? We didn't know. See, before we said, we didn't know how the crack got it over here in our neighborhood. Now they're going to be saying, we didn't know how all these immigrants just took over like this. This is not fair. But the whole time it was going down, y'all wasn't paying attention. And the elders, they was definitely asleep. They wasn't doing no protesting. They wasn't getting mad at the city or the state. They didn't get mad at the president. They didn't get mad at nobody, the mayor, nobody. They just sat back and let it happen. Why? Because everybody been asleep. But this one is over. Oh, let me go back to this rent thing to prove it to y'all. You see the difference for them? They gonna pay that rent. Why? What we always say. We always say it all across America. Every black person, every black community say the same shit. What we say, man, the Mexicans, the Spanish people, everybody else, they can get along. They can live together. They eat together. They look out for each other. See, they're not like black people. We can't even live together. Is that the truth, y'all? Well, if they can live together and they do everything together, common sense will tell you they can come together and pay that rent. Why? Because when you fucking walk, let me break this shit down to you crystal clear before I go. When you fucking walk somewhere thousands of miles to come to get paid and get rich, when I'm showing you that they wasn't poor anyway, you see that lady with the Adidas shirt, you see that nigga with the jeans and the bag and a clean black and white shirt. I just wanted y'all to see that they was never poor like you thought they was. But you bought into that poor shit. But like I said, they are patiently waiting. So they have no problem paying for this rent. Motherfucker, we don't walk thousands of fucking miles. Me and my family. You goddamn right, me and my family about to rent out one of them cribs. We gonna live in that shit together. Shit. We walk here together. We gonna grind together. And that's why they can pay that $5,400. Why? Because it's gonna be at least 3 to 4 with a good job. And they gonna pay that fucking rent until they can branch out. That's the edge they got on everybody. So every community, the rent going up, but they got the edge. Because what? They know how to live together and stack their resources. You see how everybody got an advantage over us? This the real truth. All our cliches and sayings that we just been saying, oh man, everybody else gotta stick together. Guess what? We ain't been doing it. Therefore, we the ones lacking. We didn't, man. I told y'all before, niggas can't even come together and order pizza without an argument. Niggas want to argue which is more important, meat or being a vegan. Niggas argue about every fucking thing. So therefore, I already know niggas really hate each other. They just tolerate each other. And some of us, we love each other more than others, but that's about it. Other than that, y'all know the truth. We cannot stay nowhere and put no goddamn money together, pay no bills together. We just don't get along. Niggas gonna argue over who drunk the goddamn juice in the refrigerator. So let's stop playing. But everything I just said, those are our weaknesses in the real world. Those are our weaknesses. And they are using our weaknesses against us. It's that simple. Reach dollars. That's right. Everybody want to be the boss. Nobody want to play their position. George Middle. Big Phil. Negroes can't do nothing like that. We can't get along, y'all. So like I said, everything that we can't do is going to be used against us now. And the number one people it's going to affect is everybody that's been living off the radar, off the grid, a.k.a. living off the books, street activity. So that's it. I would just stay alone to holler at y'all, but I'm about to get out of here. Nope. People don't clean up when we live together. Nope. You let somebody live with you now, they don't tell them when they gonna fucking leave. A lot of y'all still don't know that shit. When somebody come to stay with you, you better set the date when they gotta leave. If you don't, you gonna have a problem. Salute, 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 Barney. Salute, Jarrell. Why go to college to be in debt after graduation? You could buy the books and educate yourself without spending thousands, hundreds in books. Think about it. You're 100% right with that. The only thing about America is based on you needing paperwork. Those degrees are just paperwork to guarantee you a certain set salary. That's all degrees are really for, y'all. In America, you got to spend money to make money. That's why you got to spend $100,000 in college degrees to be a millionaire. It's a pattern. It's an art to how they do this shit. It's a science. This is why you need certain paperwork. This is why I tell people you have to know the law and you have to know religion. Those are some of the pillars of America. And if you don't know those things I just said, you always going to lose. So what I know about degrees now, if I was fucking smart and I knew better, I would have got a degree early. See, that's really what it is. You're really supposed to get all your accolades early. Told you, America, we backwards. We bullshit early and we try to get serious late. Other countries, they be serious early on their children. They teach their kids to be serious at 12, definitely 13. That's the whole science of the bar mitzvah. In every other nation that deals with the whole science of when a man becomes 13, he's a man. And that is when they start grooming you to be a man and start handling you like you a man at 13. In America, we fucking play around. But really, you're supposed to get your degree early. You're supposed to get your degree. You're supposed to start working on your degree fresh out of school, 17, 18. So when you're 21, 22, you got that already. Same thing, you're supposed to really go in the military at 18. You come out 22, you got that already. You got credentials, you got A1 credit, you know certain things. Now you can say, I don't want to do that shit no more. Guess what? You could have went to college at 18. Military 18, you get out 22. Now you get out the military at 22. Now you qualified and eligible for certain loans now. Now you can start your business at 22. When you get that degree, you get that job, you work that job. Meanwhile, you're working on your business. And when you got that degree, when it comes to business, it makes shit go smoother, faster, better. Now, people can't play with you. That's what that degree is for, y'all. But we just thought, oh, the white man's education, the white man education. You need the white man education to translate that into black dollars. That's what we didn't understand. I'm just here to tell y'all the fucking truth. You need the white man degree to get black money. So shout out to everybody that got a college degree. Shout out to everybody that have a career and got a nice salary coming in, paying their bills, and they straight. Because some of y'all was smart enough to keep staying focused. Just because you get a degree don't mean you got to be a sellout. But the problem is enough of our people did not get those degrees and bring them back to the community. That is the problem. The problem is everybody wanted to be a hustler and a thug and a gangster and a snitch. Well, we look at every snitch. They should have just signed up for the police department. They should have just been federal agents. Why? Because maybe they could have helped the black community. Fuck it. Instead of being a snitch, you should have just been a real cop. Maybe you could have stopped these rapes and shit from going on. Maybe you should have just been a real cop, bro. Because all you was a snitch anyway. Should have just signed up with the law enforcement. You'd have got a good salary, had a good background, could have took care of your mama, all that shit. Nah, you wanted to be a fake-ass street nigga. That's the problem, y'all. Or they can get a trade. That's right, get a trade. Do that too. But you know what's funny, Foxy Moon? I'm sitting here tripping because I heard all that shit when I was a teenager, y'all. When I was 18, I went to school for welding and dropped out. You know how much money I'd be making now? So my people knew I was a problem, and they kept trying to get me to do shit. The point of the matter is, Like what Foxy Moon just said, even that saying of get a trade, that shit became a cliche. Like a lot of things were cliches. You know why? Because we ain't do it. A lot of us still ain't got no fucking trades. Still ain't getting nothing done. See what I'm saying? I run my mouth on YouTube. I can work a job. I can cut hair. I got a trade. But at the end of the day, that's just me. But a lot of people don't got no trades. Because why? They never pushed themselves to the next level. I told y'all, I dropped out of high school too. I just got my GED when I was 19. Some of y'all dropped out and you just been dropping out since. You ain't never did shit since you was 18. See, me, I always knew it was something more out here. I always knew. Even when I was in fucked up situations, I knew I was in fucked up shit. And I said, I got to get out of this shit. I got to do something else. That's what I always did. That's simple. So I knew one day I was going to need that degree or the diploma or something. So I made sure I got that. Because I always knew it was not about being a failure in life, man. My whole thing in life was scared to be a failure. That's my fear. Being a failure and a fucking lame ass nigga. That's my fear. And a liar, fraud ass. That's my fear. Everything else don't mean nothing. Ain't about shit to me. Trades are always in demand, never without a job. That's right. Right now, all these houses getting built. Who gonna go to school for plumbing? Easy shit. Paid. I'm talking to the young people right now. Plumber, easy money, cutting pipes, fitting shit. All these houses, apartments being remodeled. Plumbing, bag for life. Own company. Bang. Doing floors. Simple shit. All these new things get built, all we get wood floors. Floors. You can do floors. I ain't gonna say carpet played out. But carpet is done in businesses, but I'm just saying, floor, as many trades you can get. I just said one, welding. Welding, when you finish welding, you start at at least 30 hours. Some crazy shit, 28, 30 hours. Train don't even take that long to get. That same year and a half, you wasted time, 18 months, whatever, you blowing shit, you'll be getting shit done. Same thing I told y'all, go to barber school if that's what you want to do. Quick trades, 1,500 hours, shit like that. You need trades, bro. You need trades, family. You need something under your belt. That's the last thing you really gonna have for those who don't got nothing. Everybody on welfare, you should be motherfucking looking up some shit you gonna take up right now to get that goddamn free degree. You been on that system, it's time for you to pimp that system and use that shit because it's gonna crush you if you don't. That's right. You can have as many as you want and fall back on other when you want. That's right. I've been plotting on something again. I'm going somewhere in the tech. I'm going somewhere. I'm getting into something else again real soon too. Telling y'all, because there's too much time being wasted, man. Time just going fast. Time just ticking. I know the new world about money, technology. So what I'm gonna do? Just sit back and be a dinosaur? Just sit back and just keep watching and waiting? No. What's up, Wavy One? Salute, Miss Jackie. That's right, man. I'm trying to still educate myself on a lot of new shit that's going on, man. It's goddamn kids richer than us. It's kids that's walking around right now and they rich off that tech shit. They got no less than 6 figures in their account, man. They get number 23 years old. That's the real world. I ain't trying to let all this shit pass me this time being a fucking jackass. It is what it is. HVAC system. Oh, yes, definitely. Another quick trade. That's right. HVAC. Heating, air conditioning. Every building, every house, home in America has HVAC. Always will get a bag. All these are quick trades, man. Guaranteed shit. You ain't got to go to jail to get a trade, bro. Bro, you don't got to go to jail to get a GED and work out. You can do that shit now, bro. I don't know if nobody ever told you that. I own a company doing life insurance and final expense insurance. That's right. See? Finances, man. Insurance. The key is to get into something that people need every day. That's what it's all about. And something that you can go anywhere in America and get a job or start your business up or take your business on the road. Here in Atlanta, folks get rich mowing lawns. That's right. All them nice ass, big ass cribs and houses. That's right. That's still an old school trade. You always gonna get paid on. That's right. Because I know people that still do that. Because to be honest, to start your own lawn care don't really cost much. You just got to get your little tools. And the only thing that costs the most in the lawn care business is if you get the lawnmower you sit on. That's gonna be a couple thousand, but that's the most expensive thing you're gonna need. That's for big property. But for the most part, hell yeah, cut and grab. People don't want to cut their own shit. People got to cut their shit every week. People ain't trying to do that shit. That's why you'll see a lot of them took that cup. What the hell you think a lot of them gonna start when they come in? Lawn care services. They already got them shits. They the ones doing the lawn and grass now. It's them. They done took that shit off niggas while niggas been playing. What else they doing? The other hustle is pressure washing houses. Get you a pressure washer, you get paid cleaning up them houses. Easy money. But they doing a lot of that shit. Everything we don't want to do, they here to do it. Hold on. I don't understand why I got put in timeout. I didn't say anything wrong. Well, sorry about that. Sometimes it happened by mistake. Sometimes you could have said something, but to my people, ease up a little bit in that chat. Y'all know who's Slay. Matter of fact, I gotta check the graveyard. I gotta see who up in there, man. There's been a lot of dead bodies on this channel. I gotta check. I gotta go see where the graveyard, because there might be some people in there by mistake. You are right. My development has this one guy that does everybody's lawn. That nigga's rich. He's rich. All he do is get up early with his tools, set them. Because like you said, once he do one, he'll get another. Once he got that neighborhood on lock, he got that neighborhood for the next 10 years. That's how that shit work. That's right. Learn how to trade. That's what I'm trying to learn right there, BX. That's what I'm focusing on right now as we speak. I'm educating myself on that. Feel me? Yeah, man. I gotta check the back. I gotta check the graveyard, man. It's a couple people got sent to YouTube having around here. Yeah, up out of here. I know 20-year-old millionaires, but they white, bro. He literally got on Discord and flexed his Walmart outfit. It's really just saving all your money for real. That's right. Keith, that you just said, Dark Migo. So how the hell we gonna be rich? And we the ones made to be the consumers. We the biggest consumers on the planet. So how the hell we gonna get rich? Well, we can't. Niggas ain't rocking no Walmart shit. You know that. Niggas ain't. Oh shit, man. All right. I've been vibing with y'all today. Yeah, that's what I'm getting into. AI investing. That's right. That's right. A lot of this, I be talking to y'all, but guess what? A lot of shit, I'm educating myself on that shit. I ain't no fucking hypocrite. I'm gonna educate myself, just like I educated myself with this whole shit. But everything I do, I'm gonna just learn that shit on my own, and I'm gonna start doing what I do. I ain't about to be playing out here. All this shit going on. We on the internet every fucking day, but we ain't capitalizing off this shit. You better off learning this online shit making money before you open up a store. You open up a store now, you fucking wasting your money and your time. That's how much the world has changed now. People don't open up stores. They open online stores. Only way you need a real store is if you sell a food. Come on, y'all. They even got thrift stores online now, y'all. People shop thrift on the internet. Do you know how easy it is for you to just collect shit and sell it on the internet? And somebody gonna buy that shit? Well, somebody else might think it's trash. But that's the new world, man. How you think a lot of these soccer moms getting paid? Yeah. A lot of families, so-called white families, the husband will work and the mom will be home watching the kids. She got an online store. That's what all that shit is about now, y'all. Why you think you've been seeing Angie's List? All these web builders, web page builders. A lot of people got their own shit working from home, man. And a lot of people doing it for extra money too. People got jobs, but they got side jobs working on the internet. It's no one way to get money no more. It's no one way. Word up, we gotta use this digital to our advantage. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. We gotta pimp this internet shit. This our last run. Our last hope is learning the internet. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's right. It's good to have a college education, but it isn't going to give you bread at least to try to get out of high school diploma. That is a must, because on job applications, they ask you to see their high school education. That's why I said you got to have high school. But anyway, I'm going to say this about college degrees. It's not about having a college degree. It's about knowing how to work that shit. See, if I had a college degree, I'd be popping shit. I'd be talking so much shit to these companies. If I had a college degree, I would have, look, trust me. When you got a college degree, they need you more than you need them. I would be popping so much shit. But see, a lot of people, they got college degrees. They don't know how to work that shit. They don't know how to use it. They don't know where to go at. They just got it. And they want somebody to just put them on. They work like that. You got to know how to finesse that shit. Anyway. Tamara, what's up, Tamara? Well, before y'all put in a timeout, let us know. I'm gonna be real, Tracy. You just probably ain't see it, you know what I'm saying? But that's how they rock on this channel. They were saying it before you got put time out. You probably just came late. Anyway, thanks for putting up to the channel. Thanks to all of the new subscribers and everybody that caught the live. I told you around here we family till you cross the line, and that's what it is. Other than that, we respectful. I do want everybody to speak their opinion. I don't want everybody agreeing with me, but just don't be in the chat saying reckless stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened to idiot chat rooms. See, this is not an idiot chat room with just dumb people all in the shit saying dumb shit. That's all we saying. You know what I'm saying? When you around here, try to stay on topic, pay attention, and do what you do. Just don't be reckless. That's all. That's it. Other than that, we're about to get out of here, y'all. I'm done. Episode 473. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in. We out. Oh, hold up. I just thought about something too. Something Shireen just said is very important. This is what I want y'all to, because hold up, I had to step away real quick. This right here. See how she said, I sell clothing, jewelry, handbags, shoes, and multiple platforms. I keep my stuff in excellent condition. People will buy anything. That right there, you said, Shireen, I've been doing that shit for years, especially the whole pandemic. Buying shit, the shit I buy, I ain't been wearing the shit. A lot of shit I've been buying, I just got it stored up, still with tags on it. Because one day, I am going to sell all that shit. But the point of what I'm making is, this is what I wanted to show y'all. This is why I really pulled back up. Remember when I told y'all we the consumers? And I told y'all that's the new world. But I also showed y'all these are the new consumers right here, y'all. That's my point. So when Shireen tell you she be selling clothes, jewelry, handbags, and all that, these are the people that's going to buy that shit. Because everything we had in America that's used, to them is new. Everything we don't want, they'll take it. So I just gave all my people a jewel on how to make money in the new world, man. These are the new consumers. Everything that's owed to us, they're going to pay for it. I broke this down. They're going to be the ones going to Disney World. They're going to be the ones doing all of the things that we don't do no more. And they're going to be buying everything that's in America that they can buy. So this is why it's important to have online business, because they buy used shit. I know that for a fact. When OfferUp first came out, I used to sell shit on OfferUp. Some of my customers were people like this. You know what I used to do? I used to go to stores. When I see shit on sale that ain't my fucking size, I buy it. And then I resell the shit on OFFET. I was doing that shit 5 years ago. It's played out now because niggas started robbing on OFFET. All that. That's what I do. I used to go to the store. I see anything name brand on sale at a good price. Buying it. I don't care the shit. Especially if like a size 7, 8, where I know it could be kids, girls, or boys. And everything I sold, I'll tell y'all some other shit. I had a Ford Explorer. I had to sell that shit. I sold that shit. Guess who bought that shit the same day? It was a Mexican. He pulled up and bought that shit same day. Because that's what they do. They wait. Because one thing they do is work, stack. So when it's some shit they want, they going to buy it. Every time I sold some shit online, it was a goddamn person that was so-called whatever. They're not from here. My immigrant. Every time, y'all. When I sold sneakers, I sold a car. When I sold some shirts, whatever the fuck I sold, they be the number one people that buy that shit. They buy used furniture, all that shit. I was jugging. Let me tell you, I was jugging. Like, when somebody was getting rid of their furniture and that shit was good condition, I'll take a picture, call OFFET real quick, post that shit, sell that shit. I was getting paid off that shit, man. Selling used couches for $200. I was doing that shit as hustles. I'm telling y'all, man, I hustle for real. They made all that shit hot. Told y'all, it's mad ways to hustle. You ain't got to just sell no fucking drugs. You just got to know who the fuck is a consumer. You got to know who you want to sell to, what you want to sell. It ain't hard. On that note, these are consumers, so don't forget. You got to figure out how you're going to get paid off of them. That's what all this shit is about too, y'all, for us. We got to understand how we going to get paid in this new world. And that's it.